Hello, and welcome to Live Tarot Tuesdays, where every Tuesday at 11:11 we will go live and do 5 free psychic tarot readings, okay? So, right now I have today's readings full. I got my little list. We're actually on a wait list. So, all of August is full. However, if you guys want a free reading, all you have to do is drop the hashtag free tarot in the live chat and I'll get your guys' name on the list, and then just check back in the description and I'll have your guys' names with the date of what when you're getting your reading, so you know when to come back. Okay, hi Seashells, I see you. How are we doing? I have you at spot number 2 today. How are we doing? Palvini, hi, how are you? I have you spot number 1. Okay, so let me go through the list really quick. So Palvini, I have 1, and if you guys have any particular questions, or any you want a love reading or general work or future or anything, let me know. Because Palvini, I don't have anything for you. Seashells, I have general reading for you. And then Shreya Khascal, I have when will the twin flame contact, because they're in separation. B, I have spot number 4, general readings for the next 2 months. And then Gerald, Gerald's coming back, reading number 2. Gerald Dimanno, help him cut up that. Okay, so everybody's got a question or what they want to know, except for Palvini, I'm sorry, I'm not good with names. I apologize if I said anybody's wrong. If you want just one general, perfect. If you have a question, anything you want to know, let me know. Otherwise, I'll just do a general reading. So we're going to do those 5 people today in that order. And then in the description, I have the week for the 10th, the 17th, the 24th, and the 31st, everybody's spot. So anybody that was on the live last week or the week before and they requested a reading, just check the description and it's got your date along with the name that you're going to get the reading, okay? So I don't have any spots open until September, but all you got to do is drop hashtag free tarot in the chat and it'll get you on the list. It literally just comes first come, first serve. So I'll go through the chat afterwards, and whoever says hashtag free tarot first will get the first week of September, okay? All right, so, all right, Sarah N. Mixon, how are we doing? Okay, love reading. Okay, perfect. Let me, oh, you're first. Perfect. Awesome. You know, someone made me go back and grab the love deck, right? Everyone who has those love readings, I'm like, I need to grab it. So I made sure I got it. Okay, I got you for your love reading. And oh no, I don't have my mouse with me today. As in, I need to get my computer. I don't know. There's something wrong with the port. I keep trying all this mouse won't work. I can't scroll up on the chat, and I like to go back and see what's going on. So if I miss any of you guys, I'm not ignoring you, I promise. I just can't go up on the chat. My screen will not let me. I'm trying. So maybe that's, oh wait, hold on. I saw an arrow. Okay. All right. Marty B, hi. How are we doing? Where are you guys tuning in from? Okay, so really quick, just to waking up the energies, right? Open up the channels. If you guys seen my third eye video, you guys heard me talk about the apple cider vinegar, right? So I figured let's just do a shot, right? Let's do a shot to start the day off. Right. Okay, so I've already got my juice, my carrot juice here. I don't do them straight. You can, however, not for me, right? So I'm just going to dump some in here. I'll take a quick swig, however. This will be my drink for today. I'm out of kombucha. As you guys see, I normally drink kombucha. Apple cider vinegar today, right? One of the two. Always have them daily. All right. Woo! Wake up those energy channels, right? All right. Ready to roll, right? Okay, so Pallavi Sharma, you are up now, and we have a love reading for you. All right. Let's see what we got. One second. They don't want me to start with this stuff. Okay. I love that. Okay. So I went to grab the Romance Angels deck and to do my love reading, right? I never have it out here. Everybody wants love reading. So I was like, I have to grab it today. So I love they requested love reading. And I was like, nope, wrong deck. However, I got a love tarot and couldn't see the first card because it flipped down. Oh my God, I can't even make this up. Oh my God, you guys saw me shuffle. You guys see me do the jumpers, right? I can't even make this up. Okay, we have the so I was like, okay, I have to do a past, present, future first to see what's going on because she's single and relationship, like what's going on, right? I just needed to kind of get see where the energies lie first. So the first one, okay, so this was past, present, future. We have Magician, right? That's manifestation energy. In the present, we have the Wheel, right? Okay, here's where I was freaking out because then we have the World. To get the World and the Wheel come out together, I'm like, this is destiny, this is fate. This is things are finally falling in your favor. That's insane to get them to come out together along with the manifestation. You got all major cards here, right? This is the major energies that you're going through. So the archetypes, that's actually okay. Without pulling any clarifiers, which I will in a second, if you're not in a relationship now, because as I'm reading this, it seems it's easy to say, yeah, the past you were single. Yeah, we were all single at some point in the past. And I'll get a little bit more general here in a second. However, it's easy to say. I actually don't feel a relationship in the present. What it feels like the energy is very, it's like there's an energetic gateway open for love at the moment. It feels like it's coming, though. This is the present energy, but I just feel like it's coming. The other thing I will say before pulling up clarifiers, if you are in a relationship, the wheel might shift to get you in a better vibrational match with somebody because it does feel if you stay with this person, it's only going to end. And I feel like that's why things are shifting to either get you out of this relationship or open up to a new one. But let's pull some clarifiers. What deck do I want to use? Let's use this one. Okay. Oh my God, y'all! I love spirit. Oh my God. Okay. Wow. Okay. Right, to get the Magician and to get the Fool. Okay. The first card in tarot is the Fool. This is card 0, right? And then card 1 is Musician. These what did I say? Did I just say musician? The Magician, right? To get 0 and 1 together like this, like, wow, I even grabbed 2 decks. Here's where I was really freaking out, right? 2 of Cups. I'm sorry. I always read this as twin flame, romantic soulmate, divine counterpart. This is your match. This is the other side. Okay, that's freaking beautiful energy. So we're going to read this as, oh, that's funny. I put those cards there. Okay, so that's the why. Give me 1 second. I'm just tapping in the cards. So okay, with the clarifiers, I'm going to read this as, yeah, the past was single, but that's still lingering into the present, that it's still single energy. Because this, like I said, it's coming like the wheel has to keep spinning. It's not quite time. But the 2 of Cups is what's underneath it. So it does feel somebody new is going to be coming in. Let me see. Oh my God. I flipped the deck upside down. I don't ever do the bottom of the deck. So there's another 2. It was there, Claire. 2 of Swords. We've got 2 2s. Okay. Let me see if I can get a wrong deck. Let me see if I can. That flipped up. Wrong deck. Let me see if I can find out when, because this is definitely present. But why is there so much healing in the future energy is what's got me confused, because this is like now. Let me see if I can see when they're coming in. Give me 1 second. Oh my God. Okay, I need to tap it in the cards for a second, but I have to stop with this. Y'all know me in numbers. You ever watched my channel before? Y'all know me in numbers. Okay, and how I just talked about, we just had 2 8s come out, okay? So I was actually going to pull some more cards for some more. We have the Lionsgate portal coming up on 8/8. So that's actually the same time as a new moon, which is this Sunday. So that could be something that's actually going to open the end. Oh my God, what did I say? What did I say? Right when this card came out, I was like, listen, this is the present, but it's not quite here. There's an energetic gateway of love opening. Like you have to go through the threshold. You have to jump through it, right? Because I was like, it's not here, even though it's present. Oh my God. So I'm going to tell you that's when your love energy is going to open up on 8/8. I'm not saying that's when you're going to meet the person, but that, like during Leo season, we always go through an 8/8 portal. It's called the Lionsgate portal, right? It feels like, I'm sorry, but when 2/8 jump out and we had the 2/2s, oh, I put it back, I think. Yeah, but we had the 2/2s, the one at the bottom of the deck. That's when it's going to open. So I'm going to tell you it's sooner rather than later that somebody's coming in for you. The future energy has got me a little, we're going to pull a card on that because I want to know what's going on with this because there's definitely some healing. Let me get 3. Worth waiting for, right? Okay, so just hold on a little bit longer. Let me see. Divine timing is at work in your love life. Perfect. Let me grab these 2 cards. Okay, religious factor and deception. I'm going to pull a clarifier in each of this. Because is that this person? Let me see 1 second. Because this is the future. It like doesn't match. Like I understand the past led to the present, right? This is a lot of manifestation, calling in the one. It feels like on a soul level. Maybe you're doing some love manifestation, but I'm really reading this as like on a soul level. This love was being called in. And if you're getting impatient with being single, that's why the worth waiting for cards coming out. And look at it's like the angels are sitting there working with you. And that's what it is. Where's the magician? Right? That's the manifestation energy, right? So the manifestation is worth waiting for. It's on its way. However, it's coming from like the heavenly realms. You do have the, I can't get over that. The wheel and the world, that's divine timing. The literally card says divine timing. You get the wheel and the world, that's like let things play out, right? But let me just clarify these 2 in the future because they kind of stand out to me. And I'm hearing friendship. So I don't even know if that's, let me see. Oh, no, it was the 8 from earlier. Okay, so we've got King of Swords. Do I have 3 8s out? Whoa, wait a second. I didn't even see that. When did the 8 of Cups come out? I have 3 8s coming out. Holy freaking Moses. Wow. What was this one going to flip out? Did that really just happen? Oh, it's an Ace of Wands, but another one. Okay. Okay, but that King of Swords, I believe, is the one you're worth waiting for because they're coming in. Here's the new beginning. I'm still missing something. 6 of Pentacles. I don't want to leave you with, okay, yeah, it's coming because I could definitely see a relationship coming in for you, but I want to get some more information. Is that what has to be balanced out first? Talk to me about that card. Okay, I'm hearing September. So, oh my God, hold on. Wow. We've got 2 aces jumping out, right? So these are ones. Y'all know me in numbers. We also have another one with the, where is it? With the magician, right? So we've got 3 ones. We've got 3 8s. Okay, talk about 111. Angel number 111 talks about manifestation and like watch your thoughts and things are manifesting quickly. And we got the manifestation card to get 3 1s and to get 3 8s. Like this is like a lucky streak. Okay, you're gonna be very lucky in love. Things are gonna shift for you. I'm gonna tell you here's what I'm gonna predict. Is yes, on 8/8, the Lions portal, obviously in August, is going to open, but I don't see you guys actually coming together till September. And maybe you'll meet him before them. I'm not even sure if this is, no, it's new. It's somebody you don't know. I don't see the relationship starting off till September, but it's coming in. And that's why I also think the worth waiting for card is coming because that gateway will be open, but it's going to be open for some time for you. So it's like, oh my God, wait, no, I want love now. But no, hold on, because you're going to wait for the right one, because you don't want to end up with where did that card go? The wrong one. That's what I was like, what is happening with these cards? This is like different, stands out. Like this feels one way to me, and these felt separate. And so I was like, how many energies are we talking about, right? Because we're all energy, or how many people. So it all, right, the Two of Cups. And like, I don't even need to say anymore. This is the person you're supposed to be with. That is that romantic soul mate. So I'm going to say September is when you guys are going to come together, but things will start to shift for you vibrationally and energetically, and in just luck with 8-8, but it's all leading you towards love. Like it's all entangled. Like when I say luck, it's really love. So it's just lucky and love energy, right? So you're about to go for a great ride. It's gonna all start pretty soon. But again, I don't think there's like meeting. I don't know if it's meeting or commitment energy. Something in September is when it like takes full swing effect. So you'll have to jump back in the chat in September and let us know what's going on, right? If you met somebody, what's happening? Okay. All right. So, Palvini, we are going to wrap up your love reading right there. Okay. Astrid, hi. How are we doing? Okay. Shandy, hello. Neelam, sorry. How are you guys doing today? Okay. So let me tell you how we do this. So every Tuesday, I'm going to go live and we're going to do 5 free readings. And right now I'm on a wait. So all of August is booked up. However, if you guys want a reading, all you have to do is drop a hashtag free tarot in the chat and I'll get you guys on the list. It literally is just first come, first serve. So I'll go through the chat after here and then I will get you guys on the list and you guys can check back into the descriptions. Like in today's description, you could see everybody's week and their names so they know what week to come back and watch their reading. Also, if you would like a reading on a certain topic, whether it's love, career, what's coming in the future, or anything like that, make sure to drop that in. If you have a question, make sure you drop the question. Hashtag free tarot, love reading. Hashtag free tarot, general reading. The less I know, the better, but like it's your reading. So whatever you guys want to focus on, we could definitely do. And then, yeah, I'll get you guys added to the list. Okay. So yes, I'm seeing some hashtag free tarots in there. Marty B, all right. I see you. Okay. And so we have seashells up today. Next. Oh, you're welcome, Palvini. I'll definitely come back and tell you. Yes, please let me know. Oh my God. It's great to do like psychic predictions. However, you know, I love reading skeptics. So they're like, this isn't real. And I'm like, just give me 5 minutes. But my 5 minutes probably turns into 5 hours. Just joking, maybe an hour. Anyways, because I'm like, okay, we'll see what comes out. However, like when people want future readings, it's great, but it's like I can't convince you in the moment. You have to like come back and tell me. So, but I love doing future readings. They're actually one of my favorite things to do because, like, hey, we don't know what's coming and we want to work with the energies and not have them work against us. So this way we can like prepare for stuff, or we can avoid stuff or prevent stuff. Or if it's something really good, we can get in alignment quicker and have it come faster, right? So I love doing future readings personally, but like, you know, hey, there's skeptics out there. As much as I love to read them, that one's a little bit hard to do because they're like, okay, you're saying this. I'm like, well, come back and post it all in my comment section and let me know, right? So let us all know, definitely. Yes, I love it. Okay. All right. So seashells has been waiting like 2 weeks, right? I think you were, yeah, it wasn't last week. You requested a waiting like 2 weeks ago. Okay. You're one of the early birds to jump on. That wasn't a bad wait. Everybody else is on like a 4-week wait. So I appreciate you watching last week's reading and jumping back in for today's reading. Drinking my apple cider vinegar, y'all. If you guys didn't see the beginning, sorry. Okay, so you want to do the rest of the year. Ooh, I actually love this. Okay, you know what? We're going to have fun with this. We're going to do a card for each month, right? And we're going to see what comes out. Okay, so, and I've got my timeline decks. These are my 2 timeline decks I love to use. They're oracle cards, but they line up with tarot, and I don't know, they just tell me stories when I work with them. So we're going to move on to spot number 2, and we're going to do seashells reading for the rest of the year. Okay, so Okay, I'm gonna I do want to say this first. So I am picking up on a couple things because there's a lot of noise going on right now, and it's almost like quiet the voices is what they're telling me. But I think they really, and I keep hearing meditation. So I think meditation is something you really need to get into. I don't know if you already are doing it. However, I'm hearing meditation, and it's like I need to calm the channels down. So it might be external stuff, people like all talking. It could be like a lot of mental energy or just like you're very busy, but they really want to stress like meditation. You really need to focus on. If it's not a daily practice, make it a daily practice. Even if you can only give yourself 5 minutes a day. If you do go more than 5 minutes a day, you could try 10, 15, or maybe actually twice a day, morning and night. But they're coming in like, I'm like, okay, I heard you stop telling me meditation, but they keep repeating it to me. So I think that's something you really need to focus on as of right now. And then we'll jump into, right? It's the beginning of August. So we'll get an August card and we'll go through the months. Okay. All right. So, yeah, because I'm already feeling a little uneasy and a little unbalanced, and the meditation could help you with that. It might just even balance out your masculine and feminine energies. But even as I was like, I felt like I was swaying and I was trying to get myself comfortable. I was like, okay, so balance is coming up again. All right, let's use the cards now. Let's get a card for, I'm gonna get them all out because sometimes I can see the storyline, right? And then I'm like, oh, I get it. Like, so you want to see every piece of the puzzle, right? I don't want to be like August, September, October, and then the last two cards talk about love, and it's like this is the roadmap to get there. So bear with me a second. I'm gonna take a card out for every month, and then I'll pull clarifiers and go right in. So let's get a card for She Shells. Yeah, say that 5 times fast. For She Shells for August 1st. Okay. Okay. Oh, okay, just one. Okay, that's too many. Hold on a second. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Y'all know me. I don't pick more than 3. Me and Spirit are supposed to have a little agreement. It's too many energies at once coming in. So I always try to tell them just 3. Even though sometimes they tell me, no, you have to read all 5 of them now. I'm like, okay, let's just try to do 1 card. Spirit, please and thank you. Perfect. August and a flip down. Let's get 1 for September. I like that. Let's get 1 for September. Perfect. Let's get 1 for October. Perfect. Yes, flip down. I love when they do that. August, September, October. Let's get November. Perfect. Okay, and let's get December. Okay. And I'll pull clarifiers on this. Okay. Ooh, oh, I really like that. Wow, I already got 3 majors. Okay. All right, so the first one coming out is Lee. This is also the Emperor and Tarot. This is for August. And I'm going to go through these individually. I'm just going to show you the cards. I'm not sure if you're into tarot. Everybody's watching, you know, they might be into it as well. Okay, September. We also have, oh, we're about to talk about something. We have the solar plexus. This card has these decks have extra cards. You're about to find it in a second. Hold on. Then we have, what does it say? Move, which I'm so confused. I guess that's the Chariot. I was seeing the heart and it was throwing me off, and I'm like, well, the 7 is the Chariot. I thought it was the love because I was seeing the 2 hands. Okay. August, September, October, November, we have 6. Healing begins. That leads up 6 of Swords, 2 of Cups coming together. Okay, so here was my little moment, right? Y'all owe me numbers. 2, 3. I don't want to lose places. 3, 4. We're missing the 5 though, because I think that's the healing. That's okay. 6 and 7. Okay, so there's obviously some synchronicities going on here. Maybe I think you need to tap into maybe when you get more into meditation, you might start trusting your intuition more. But I think it's really about noticing the signs, because like 2, 3, 4, it's angel numbers, that things progressing forward. And we also have 6, 7. Things are definitely, and it's actually 2, 3, 4, missing the 5, 6, 7. So you might be missing 1 key. All right. However, kind of feels okay that you skip it. I'm going to tap into these each month, okay? But there might be an overall message as this is a whole. over the next 5 months. Let's clarify this lead in August. Let's get 2 cards. August. No, let's get 3 cards. 1 more. Another 6. Okay, give me 1 more. All right, perfect. Okay, and another 2. 6, 2. Ooh, and a 1. Okay, victory and success, movement, choices, decisions, and awareness. Okay, so August. Here, let me set these out of the way so I can do 1 month at a time. August. I feel like a new door is going to open up for you spiritually. Because with the 4, I'm picking up on shadow work. However, they're saying that I'm not even focused on you doing that because it feels like they're referencing something to me about a career change, but I don't feel it's a career change. I'm like, that doesn't make any sense to me with the way they're putting it. So I actually think it's a spiritual awareness. I feel that. Oh, okay. All right. We just talked about meditation. Crap. I want to leave it general. Like, tell me something else. Hold on. Okay. But that could be your main focus. That was the first thing I was picking up on without the cards, right? Psychically, I was picking up on meditation. I feel like, okay, are we really going to do that? Let me see if I get anything else because it's going to be very general. And if you guys watch my channel, I hate leaving general stuff. I want to tell you something like that you're going to know, or predictions, or something that's more not so. 8, 9, 2 9s pop out, right? And an 8. Okay, so things are going in order for a reason. Okay, there's a slowing down energy coming in, and I think that's what you really need to focus on this month. If you've noticed, we've got 1, we've got 2, we had the 3 and the 4 over here. We've got 8, 9, 9. All your numbers are going in like sequential order, okay? And we had 2 6s pop out. There are 6s in here. So it's important for you to go slow because things are leading you to something bigger. And we're going to dive into that in the upcoming months. However, right now, this month, there is a slowing down energy, but it's also slowing down of the mind. So yeah, I know I said that meditation, but I think that when you tap into that, you're going to get more awareness and maybe some aha moments and some clarities on how to move forward because there's a door for you to go down. And I don't even think you know about it yet. It feels very, I keep hearing spiritually. It's like wrapped up around spiritually. However, it's not even like a spiritual career. Like it just feels like when you get spiritual, like meditation, when you tap into that, and they're very like, because I'll give people options like try meditation or try yoga or work out or qigong or whatever. They're coming in very strong. Meditation for you is going to be your key to success because we have the victory and success card here. Because I think there needs to be a quieting of the mind and slowing down the energies a little bit more. That is the only thing that they're really saying about August. And I know it's very general, but it's leading to something bigger for you. And maybe toward, is that the end of the month? No, that's the middle of the month. The middle of the month, I think your awareness might shift into somewhere to go. If you're watching, I might write some of this stuff down because I think this is all going to go. Okay, meditation this month. Watch your thoughts around the middle of the month. There might be like a light bulb moment. Something might shift because I feel like then the door might open for you the middle of the month. I don't actually see you taking action on it yet. I just feel that it becomes into your awareness, right? Either like, oh, that's a great idea, but hold on, I got to plan it out first. Or somebody might bring something up to you, but I feel it's very around the middle of the month. Watch out for the 20th of August. That might be the day that it's really like you understand what's happening, but I don't feel take action yet. At least not, because now they're saying the 31st, at least not in August. Okay. So watch out for the 20th. Slow down your energies, meditate in August. And then, yeah, why do you keep saying the 31st? I guess because this is gonna lead into the next month. And I think this is gonna be very sequential because I feel like it's building up because I'm feeling that energy within me building up. All right, so I love it. September, we have the solar plexus. So this is you knowing your power, knowing your worth, stepping into, well, let's get some cards. I don't want to generally read the card for you, right? September. Let's get 3 cards to start out with. Okay. Okay. Let me sit down for a second. A little bit more comfortably. Okay. We got crown chakra. Oh my God. I can't even make this up. Talk about numbers going in order. Like I put those cards back in and like shuffle. They only do jumpers, right? 2, spiritual union. Here's the 2 of cups. 3, 4, right? Like everything is going in order. Everything is happening right as it's supposed to. So if there's a rush for you to get somewhere or get something done, like hold your horses is how they're putting it, because especially in September, right? 4 of swords is like no action energy, but look at him. He's out in nature meditating, right? There's 78 cards in this deck and there's 78 cards in the other deck. Okay, so but that's also the spiritual union. It could be balancing out your energies because I don't feel anybody else here. I'm going to pull a clarifier on that, but I really feel it's almost like the energies are still shifting. Yeah, because there's the crown. We're reaching a milestone. Let's see. What other deck do they want me to use? Okay. What's going on in September? Yeah, 2, 3, 4 again. Wow, I didn't even think about that. What did I say earlier? 2, 3, 4. Okay, I think you also need to look up that angel number. And the reason I'm going to tell you that is because, if you guys seen my videos, you probably heard me say this before. However, like when I look up numbers, if I look up angel number 2, 3, 4 today, it's going to give me one message, and then I type it again, it gives me another message. I don't know. It's what you need to hear in that moment. So I can tell you generally, 2s are about balance. 3s are like the divinity, and 4s are about like stability and foundational energy. But 2, 3, 4 going forward is positive movement forward. If the numbers are going up, generally it's going forward, right? And I think this is really about balance because we also have the crown chakra, but it's almost like that rush of energy because we're going to go from the solar plexus straight to the crown. So it's like they're hitting a milestone. But talk to me more September. Because again, why do they keep saying go slow? Whatever you're trying to do, don't rush it. I feel like if you rush it, it's kind of going to mess it up. Not like here in the physical, though. It's almost like forcing a square into like a circle. Like if you had a circle here and you're trying to put a square block through it, it's not going to fit. Okay, seek the truth. Oh my God. I freaking love spirit. 2 7s. Okay. I just keep hearing trust with that, though. Trust, trust, trust. Oh my God, yeah. The curtain is being open, right? Seek the truth. This may be finding out some truth. Let me not say that generally. Let me get something else. There's another one. Now we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. I already said that though. Sorry, they repeat themselves to me sometimes. This is another person. Sorry, I'm just tapping the energy because I'm like, yeah, I don't want to sit here and give you something general. Okay, things need to go in order. Slow down. I said that. However, I feel the waiting energy actually has to do with another person. And they're not, it's not quite ready in the energies. But again, I'm like, what does that even mean? Like, tell me something more. Okay, September, wrong deck. September. Talk to me about September for seashells. What do we have for September? Another 4. Oh my God. Okay, I get you, Spirit. Right? Okay, whatever it is. Listen, we've got 2 4s jumping out, but they're exact same card. This is 4 of swords, right? The blues are swords. This is how I told you the Oracle lineup with tarot. Again, let me put it this way. If that aha moment, right, when something clears up August 20th, I keep saying to the 31st. Okay, just watch out between August 20th and August 31st. Okay, I know we're in September. However, if there's an opportunity for you to go forward in September, I'm gonna put it this way: don't sign any contracts, don't move forward. September is still not ready, right? This is like no action energy. Again, your self-care, meditation, get in touch with your true self, your true being, balance out your energies because things are going very slow, but things need to slow down to get you into alignment. You will see things very clearly. However, it's still not quite time. What do they want to tell me about this card? I don't see much change. Let's put it this way. I don't see much change happening in September. However, I think that's good. Like, it's one of those things, no news is good news. But again, I don't want to tell her to slow down again. I'm like, okay. Anything else you want me to tell you about this card? Here's another 3, right? Now we've got 2 3s out. These numbers are coming in. They're just telling the same thing over again. It's 3s are waiting. It's not quite time. That's why I'm like, why do you want to tell me slow down again, right? And I flip the card and it's a 3 and 3s are waiting. Because again, that's why they keep telling me. They're like, that's it. Sometimes maybe I question when I hear the same thing over and over. And I'm like, I'm supposed to tell them again? Or maybe they're just really emphasizing that because I shouldn't be hearing it again after I delivered the message unless they're trying to get me to move on. I'm still understanding the language of spirit, right? Depends on who's coming in. However, it's not time. You're close. You're close. You're very close to something. You might be too close to this other person. What else am I missing in September? No? Okay. Okay, so we're going to leave September as no news is good news. Nothing big is going to happen. However, there's this idea, thought form, bubble, energy of opportunities here that comes in August, and you may want to move forward on it. They're saying no. Don't sign any contracts. Don't move. Don't start any business opportunities. Don't do anything in September, okay? There may be a lot of excitement energy coming in. It needs to stay in the thought form energy from August. September, still don't take any action is what they're saying. Because I'm relating these two. We're going to go through the journey of the year, right? And we'll go into October because how many times can I keep pulling 2 2s, 2 3s, 2 4s, like in a 1, along with 2 7s, right? Okay, so I'll put the clarifiers back in and give this a shuffle. Oh my God. What did I just say? There was 2 7s, right? And I think I just kind of mixed them up. This one and this one, right? 2 7s for September. Well, check out what October is. Another freaking 7. Okay. This is when your luck changes. 777 is a very lucky number, but like talk about repeating numbers. Okay. If you're not in tune spiritually, you need to really look out for the signs because they're there, they're everywhere. And I think you're going to starting to open up to spirit way more clearly. It's the subtle things. It's literally like you see a red bird flying by and you learn the meaning of like what the red bird means, or maybe you notice butterflies or dragonflies like all around you. Whatever it is, it doesn't have to be a spirit animal. It could be the clock, like angel numbers, whatever it is, like however maybe you see feathers, maybe they communicate with you in dreams. However, whatever it is, I feel like you're going to get really more open to the subtleties of spirit, and it's going to become very direct and clear, especially things the channels are clear in October. Before you even pull in anything, let me get some water. Oh, I didn't grab water. Hold on. Last sip of that. Okay. The channels are clearing. Okay. This is more transformational in October. Things are shifting. Let's pull some clarifiers. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. I love spirit. I get so excited every time. What did I say? All I had was one card out for October, and it was a 7. It was the third 7. So I was like, 777, lucky streak. This is your transformation. Look out for butterflies. So butterflies literally stand for transformation, right? I do jumpers. Look what card pops out. Transformation. I can't even make this stuff up, right? Spirit comes in so direct. I love it. Okay, transformation. Okay, so yep, that's the heavy scorpionic energy. Ooh, is that one? That's general. I'm gonna leave that out. I think this is more about you. Okay, another 2. Oh my God, now's the time. Oh my God, that's beautiful. We're gonna pull a couple more cards. I put this back in and kind of like shuffled, right? You guys saw when I do jumpers. So we had this card in August, right? I said, was that you? Now I'm second guessing. I'm like, was that in your read? I'm pretty positive that because that might have came out on the first reading. No, we didn't use love cards. That was you in August. Okay. Sorry. Yeah, no. Did you? Okay, I'm going to look in the chat for a second. Did we have this card in August? Somebody please tell me, right? This was that. And I said that around the 20th, this card. Oh, you see 11 off and see, you're waking up spiritually. I love it. I love it. I saw that number for 6 months before I went through my awakening. Like crazy. Okay, so 2. Yeah, that's what I thought I was saying. So many cards, right? I try to, it becomes a lot. I swear this came out in August, and I said around the 20th, don't make any decisions. That's just the door opening. But now it's coming out in October, right? So that's when you're going to want to move forward with something. Not till, I keep hearing the 10th. I'm like, okay, so not till after the 10th, or maybe something happens on the 10th, but I don't think you should move forward until at least after October 10th. But October, oh, we got this whole deck shit facing the wrong way. Hold on. October 10th is, how did that even happen? Is all about your transformation, right? It's like if you really start like getting into your spiritual practices, whether it's meditation, I'm sorry, that's what they want you to do, right? This is when you're going to see the rewards, and it's like I felt a very clear channel. Okay, so this is a transformational month for you. So that door that opens, if you're going to go down it, it feels like, excuse me, do it in October, but after the 10th. So after October 10th, I think you can make any decisions. How does this keep happening? If you want to sign any contracts, do it then. Oh, generally, we have Mercury in retrograde then. Well, just be careful. I think retrograde, this is for anybody. Mercury retrograde is in October, yeah. So I think it goes till the end of the month. So but they're saying that after the 10th, though, for you, I think you're okay. Just if it happens while you're still in Mercury retrograde, just read everything with fine print, okay? People say, don't move, sign contracts, do anything big, buy electronics in Mercury retrograde. Sure, all that stuff can be true. However, you can. Like, I'll get on a plane, I'll buy a new phone. I'm not going to let that stop me. You just, you have to be careful because things might be a little bit more challenging. However, just read the fine print, because I feel for you, you're kind of, I don't want to say stuck and stagnant, but with this move, this movement decision card, you're not supposed to in October or September. October, after the 10th, you have the okay from Spirit to do it, which I believe Mercury will still be in retrograde, so just read through the fine print. If that was an issue, they would be coming in no. They would not tell me the 10th like 10 times in a row in my ear if it wasn't okay. So again, if you're writing this down, I'd write down October 10th. That's the time to move forward. Any decisions are showing me a contract, so that's something you're going to sign. It might be a business partnership, it might be a move, something. It could even be a soul contract, because this is all so much on a spiritual level. Transformation happened with you. Oh, what did I say? Oh my God, you might actually be moving. This is a movement card. It literally says movement. However, when I picked up the card, that's the first thing I wanted to say. I said, oh, this is the move card, right? The card literally says move. So if you are going to move in October, don't do it until after the 10th and check the fine print. I also kind of feel like it's moving you closer to your heart center. Is that the awakening we're going through? Let me see. Let me see if this is an actual move or if this is... Yeah, there's an ace. That's new beginning. Are we talking about her transformation or two shows? Personal? I think they're the same. One and the same. Okay, fine. Oh, 10. Oh, wow. Okay, 1 second. Justice. Temperance. 4 of Cups. Okay, so an ace and 1. That's just like, oh, that's a new beginning. However... yeah, there's the Justice, but it came out upside down, so I'm going to take that as that's time to move forward. I think it's about you. I don't actually, yeah, because they're saying alignment, so it's getting you to alignment, because the Justice card, or Justice card, I said that, didn't I? The Hanged Man, right? It actually came out in reverse, so to me, it was like you were freeing yourself, and it was time to move forward, because we've got like the new beginning energy that can close stuff out. However, with this, the only thing I was focused on was the cat, and that's like your independence. So the only thing I'm focused on with this is the water and the emotions. I'm not hearing anything from Spirit, so I'm reading these cards. But again, I think that August 10th is when new energetic doors are going to open for you. I think it's all relating back from whatever happens in August, from August 20th to the 31st. Okay. All right. So we will go into November. Okay. All right. Friction, stagnant energy. All right. So the first one that came out was the 6. We've got the healing begins. Wow. Hold on. I just saw something. Remember back here? I kept the major cards out to show you. Remember it was like seek the truth. You were trying to find some answers. If it wasn't quite time, you were like peeking behind the curtain. I was like, no, don't do anything in September. Look at, you're way more behind the curtain and the healing begins and the green light is all around you. What did I say? Oh, this was more like the heart chakra awakening. Didn't I just say that in October? But look at, there's all that green energy, heart chakra energy, and it's going after heart. And she's way more open, but she's opened the curtain way more. This is like a final unveiling. Okay, November, we're moving forward. This is like a series of a storyline with you. It's not like September career, this month love, this month family. It's very much a sequential path. And I'm not really picking up on too many other people. It's just basically about you. But I think it's really about your spiritual journey because it's almost like you're going through this awakening. There's a lot of truth energy coming in. Let me get some cards on this. November, let's clarify this. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. I love Sarah. I just love when this stuff happens, right? I wasn't even going to take it, but I was like, wait, I want to go like get it because it was like falling, right? I was like, what? This is all about your spiritual path, right? It says spiritual strength. That's your higher self behind you, leading the way. That's you leveling up, right? Okay. This is your main focus this year is all about spirituality, right? That's probably, I peeked at the chat, right? I don't watch the chat when I do the readings because I don't want to like tell you what you want to hear. You're like, yes, that's me, or no. Like, I want it to be authentic. So I don't watch the chat. However, I did peek at the chat for a minute to see if that card was correct. Remember, I was like, was this the August card? However, I saw you say you see 1111 a lot. That's like an awakening code, whether you're going through a spiritual awakening, a Kundalini awakening, a twin flame awakening, whatever. It's just a label. It's just awakening, a new level of consciousness that you're leveling up to. So November, you're going further into the spiritual path, right? But again, they're saying, I know I've said this. I'm going to say it again. Meditation is key. It's really the work that you put in now. It's really, you'll start to see the payoff in October, especially after the 10th, but going into November. Talk to me more about November. I just feel like you're going to see the truth with something. And I know that card came out here, but that's the energy I'm feeling now in the next month, which is, let me see. Which one then? Okay. All right. Get a different deck. November. I feel like your story is going to begin then. Okay. I can't even make this up, right? Look at, you talk about numbers, repeating numbers. Look at what just came out. A 4 and a 5. Okay. Like literally repeating numbers. Things are happening in order exactly how they're supposed to. It's very slow in these first couple months. However, this is, it says win or lose, joy and stability. Like, I'm sorry, but like, the sword's in the grass. That the contract's been signed. Things are done. You're moving forward. Oh my God. I'm getting, one second. What do they want me to use? This one? How did all of my decks get flipped like this? What was I doing? I have to get them in order. Maybe it was just that one card on each end. I don't know. Let me get a couple clarifiers with this. I don't know. When I look at that card, I heard the word macabre, but I heard it, not spirit telling me. I heard it in my head. The joy and stability card. So I want to get some cards on that. So that's very much energetic, like upgrades, and it's divinity, and it's like white light leading the way. Talking about this for. Let me put some clarifiers for November. It's all so far. All we're talking about is your spiritual path. And there's a decision, some contract. You're gonna move forward on something. Might actually be a move, but I feel like it could be getting you closer to. I was gonna remember last month I said the word move. I was like, it might be getting you closer back to the one because we had like the 2 of Cups come out somewhere. I might have been in. I don't know. I keep putting these back to reshuffle, right? But the 1. There's the other 10. We just had a 10 last month, right? And the Emperor. So that could be the one you're getting to, but it's something about the masculine energy. Is that you or is that somebody else? Let me see. Okay, no, that's you. Okay, but is that breaking free? Give me 1 second. Another 8. Another 4. The Emperor is 4. Holy Moses. There's the King. Wow. Okay. 1 second. There's a lot of I don't want to word that. Something's coming in with the stars. It's almost like, because that's not it, but it's not. There's something coming in with stars, and I want to pull a card because I can't figure out what it is, but it's almost like stargaze and you get some answers. However, that's not it. It's almost like, and maybe you're going to connect with what star seed you're from, or a soul tribe family member. Maybe that's what they're trying to say. Let me get a card because I keep hearing the word star, but they're talking about stars in the sky, and I'm like, what does that even mean? And I don't want to. Y'all know me. I don't. I'll figure it out. We ain't doing general readings here. Okay, there's the queen. We've got a queen and a king. Okay, there's a lot of people coming in the month of November. So yeah, I think we're talking. I don't like to use the word think. I want to use the word feel. There's the death card, right? We just had that last month, the transformation. Another Knight of Cups. Another 10. Well, I can't. Oh, wow. 2 10s, right? Now is the time. Oh, no. I'm going to come right back to that. But the Emperor can be a person. A Knight, this is a court card, can be a person. A Queen can be a person. And a King can be a person. To get this many court cards, there's going to be a lot of people. It's a lot of love, though. But it feels like you're going to be more surrounded around like-minded souls. People of the same vibrational match of you. All because of something, a decision you made in October. Because we have the death card coming out again, right? And what did I say when I saw this? Like that soul contract was signed. Final nail, I don't want to say final nail in the coffin. It's like dot the T's, cross the I's. Like this was that final stuff that got you here. Heart chakra opening. However, I'm still missing something. What are we talking about, these 10s? I think you're, come on, tell me something different. Okay, because I'm hearing, okay, we'll take all 3 of these. They went down first. So I was hearing beauties in the eye of the beholder, but they were telling me, because they were focusing me back to your perception, your perspective. And if you really want to know how vibrational energy works, like how do you level up on the level of consciousness, right? Have you guys ever seen the Scale of Consciousness by David Hawkins? Like it starts with like guilt, shame, remorse, and it keeps going all the way up to like in the middle is neutrality and love, and keep going up in like enlightenment. However, like literally it's just a change in perspective and perception that can get you there, because it's how you look at things. And I think that's a big thing that's going on now, because we all have a choice. Like nobody can make, and everybody can hear at this part. This is very general. Nobody can make you feel anything, and nobody can give you that make you react anyway. Somebody says something and you can choose how you want to react to it. You can choose to smile, you can choose to be happy, you can choose whatever. Everything's a choice. I think you're going to understand that, because it's removing yourself from these false limiting beliefs, right? This was that old negative energy. We've got the 10, but it's also leading you towards new, more abundant energies. I'm not feeling anything with money, not saying money's not coming in, but I just noticed red. I didn't notice that, but the top is like red light, green light. Wow, are they all like that? Oh, they're per each suit. Okay, but they show me that stuff for a reason. There's a reason I get drawn to that energy. So it's almost like red light, green light. You had to stop and go very slow to get you to where you were after October 10th. And because you've made some decisions then, it feels like new people are going to come in. More balanced energy. My balance was very off at the beginning of the reading. So again, balancing out your masculine and feminine, I think you're still reaping the rewards, energetically speaking, of what's going on. But I really like they're stable. There's 4 court cards that came out. 4 is grounding energy, very stable. I like the people that are coming in for you. They're coming in with a lot of support and a lot of love and trust, and people you could trust. So I would expect new friendships forming in November and people coming in, okay? All right. And we will do, hold on, let me get these other cards out of the way. So we've got December left for, oh, you don't pull one in there. Seashells, which is the theme is people coming together, just coming together. Okay, let's give these a shuffle and we'll do the rest of the last month of the year, December, for seashells. Okay. These a shuffle. Because generally, okay, people coming together. December is the holidays. It's homecoming energy to be surrounded by people you love. However, that's general. So we're going to dive deeper into this because I feel like you're really opening your heart at this point. And you could be opening it to love, but I'm not quite sure if we're at the romantic thing energy yet, because I think you had to get to that point of trust in November, and you're surrounded by these new people, and maybe you're starting to trust on a more intimate level. And intimacy does not have to be romantic yet. However, we're going to pull, but there is, I keep hearing two souls reunited as, ooh, I wasn't going to say reunited. Okay. Reunited as one. Because I was, okay, coming together as one. They said reunited. So I don't know if that's a remembrance of this lifetime, like somebody you know, or somebody from a past life, but we will dive in and see what's going on. And I already have the wrong deck. Okay. What do you want me to use? I'm going to use both of these. Okay. December 2021 for seashells. What else do we got? I mean, if you notice, look at all that green. Again, this is total heart chakra awakening. Like, that's what you're getting back in tune with. Gratitude's coming in really strong. If you don't have a gratitude practice, maybe you want to get one and do that by December. Get a gratitude journal. Gratitude's coming in really strong in December. Okay. That's interesting because detached comes out, which we just talked about. So detachment, that's that neutrality point we just talked about on the scale of consciousness. So that's interesting. Let me get one more. But there's also a letting go energy with that. But I actually really like that. It's not anything negative. It's like becoming the witness and the observer and coming from that soul's perspective and not from the ego perspective. Or the human like perspective, the reactive mind. It might be a little bit of a challenge, and maybe that's why gratitude is coming in. Wow. Okay. Another 9. Wow. Okay, so another 9. We just had a bunch of 9s here's the last month, and an 8 coming out to it. 8 and 9 together. Dude, everything is happening as right as it's supposed to. Like, I can't even like make this stuff up. Okay, for all these sequential numbers going in a row, you just have to be patient and go through this process. However, with dreams coming true and success and growth, that's amazing energy for December. I'm going to pull a clarifier each. I'm going to start with this detachment card because it really just feels... Okay, is that a double message though? Yeah, we're going to talk about this. Okay, see how she's holding that bird, and there's that saying, if you love something, let it go. If it comes back, it's meant to be yours. So you might have to go through that lesson, but it really feels, because they're almost coming in as like advice, saying you really are going to have to detach from outcomes and expectations and attachments. You have to become the witness and the observer. That's something that goes on in the mind. Back to that choice, right? It's getting that neutrality point. Let me get some clarifiers for that. One of them flipped over. Okay. Okay. 3 of Cups, 9 of Pentacles, 2 and 3. Wow. Actually, 1, 2, 3. Magician, 1. 2 of Pentacles, 2. 3 of Cups, 3. Okay. I can't even, right? Like, what is happening? It's bottom line, we're going to pull these, but bottom line is the rest of the year is all about your spiritual path, right? You need to level up vibrationally. 1, 2, 3. I'm sorry, all your freaking cards have been in order. But 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 8, 8, 8, 9, 9, 8, 9, 9, like 9, 9, 9. Like, what is happening? 8, 9 again. Whoa, okay. But it's all about your self-worth, discovering who you are, your talents, your abilities, what you like, your passions, how to move forward. It's all about you, right? Just realized 2 more 9s along with the 8. Everything's happening, right? Again. Okay. So it's kind of like a healing journey you're on. You're definitely going to flourish by the end of the month. There's the butterfly. Again, the transformation, as we talked about with the 2 Scorpio cards. Let me see if they got anything else about this, because I feel that that goes with this. But they're like summing that. This feels summed up for the whole year. It's you're going through an awakening process. I don't even know how to say it. It's like spiritual awakening done. It's what they're saying. Let me see if I can get any more particular messages on these individual cards. 1 second. Okay. Success and growth. December. What's going on with that? I think that's really grounding is your key. Man, they just keep giving me spiritual stuff. 8 of Pentacles. Let me see. Let me get 2 more. Page of Swords. Okay. 6 of Cups. 8 of Wands. 2 8s, right? 2 8s, right? Oh my God, I can't even. 3 8s! No! 3 8s! I'm just going to show you the top to see the bottom. 8 8 8. Okay, you're literally watch the angel numbers, watch the synchronicities. Oh my God, they're going to start speeding up. You're saying you're noticing 1111. They're going to continue. You're really going to connect with your spirit guides. Animals are coming in really strong. I kind of feel like that's the last one though. However, literally, oh man, you're really reconnecting with your soul, getting out of that ego mind, the reactive mind. You're going to become this neutrality set point by the end of the month. Become the witness, become the observer. Literally, like, it's almost like, okay, this isn't a psychic prediction, but I'm going to say this because this is what it feels like. And this might happen. However, I'm feeling something. It's almost like you're opening up. We all have psychic gifts, right? We're just not taught how to use them. We can all tap into the intuition and open the third eye and start channeling, right? Like me. However, it's almost like that's what you're going to become. And I'm not saying you're going to become a psychic, you're going to become a channeler, but that's the energy I'm feeling. It's almost like these channels have opened and you see things very clearly and you've leveled up to a new vibration. So you're going through spiritual awakening. Like you wake up out of the matrix, you no longer live in 3D. It's like you're in 4D. You see things differently, that change of perspective. What are we talking about? Your spiritual path. Shortly put, this is about your spiritual awakening. I do have 2 more cards out. I'll see if there's anything else, but it's literally like, I can't get any more clear. Like you are the universe, and that's what you're going to understand by December. I think you'll understand it before, but there's a major vibrational shift and upgrades happening then. I think you'll be downloaded with some light codes, some diamond light codes around December. However, when you understand like the center of the universe is you and you have the universe at your fingertips and you can manifest anything you want, like that's the place you want to be at and that's the place you're going. But here's the thing, you're already there. You just have to get out of the mind to get there. And this is that process you're on and go very slow, especially if you start going awakening. You're like, oh my God, I want to do this and this and this and this. You want to say chakras and law of attraction, getting crystals, maybe tarot cards, like whatever, right? You want to get into it all, but like go slow because there may be a need, especially in December. You want to start studying and learning, and I need to know how everything works, right? Maybe you want to know the brain because spirituality and science come together. However, I want to know this, I want to know this. Should I go slow, right? Because even if you spent every second of your life from the second you're born, and let's just say you lived 100, this is for anybody, for 100 years, every second of your life, researching and learning what happens in the universe, you still would like barely crack at like, you'd have like a little kind of speck of what's actually going on. So there's no rush to learn everything. You're here in this lifetime for a reason to learn certain lessons. You might start to get into a soul purpose around December. Yeah, it's all going to be about your work. It's people coming together with the 7 of, is it 7? Yeah, 7 of Pentacles. I really think that the people that come into your life in November are going to help you move forward. And I feel like you might, I'm not sure if it's a shift in career, but it does feel more soul purpose, like what you're here in this lifetime to do. And anything else you want to tell me on that one? Yeah, that's beautiful. The sun. But if you look at this card, so I take this very zodiac-y. Like how you know your zodiac sign is because where's the sun placement when you're born. And so it's got all the zodiac here. And here's where the sun's at. So I think, yeah, I mean, you could be getting into astrology. However, it was more like studying and learning like what's going on spiritually with the world. However, it's a very timing thing. And you just need to go slow with the process because there's so much to know. And I do feel you're gonna like you're either gonna learn a new gift that like spiritually speaking, or tap into a new ability, or you're gonna know why you're here. Something going on with your soul purpose and your spirituality are intertwined in December. So I would either say it's like you open up these new channels and you just know things. It may be claircognizance. However, through that you might just get those ahas in meditation, right? And you know how to move forward. But I feel like by December you're gonna know one of the reasons you're here, because we're here for many reasons, right? What you do in your 20s is different in your 30s than your 40s. So there's many like soul contracts you go through, but I feel like by December you're really going to know what you need to focus on to fulfill some kind of soul mission, life purpose for this lifetime. Okay, all right, that was a lot. We're going to wrap up your reading right there. All right, seashells. Okay. Okay, I need a sip of water. I don't have water. I guess I'm going back to my apple cider vinegar. Ding, 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 jackpot. I love it. Hello, yellow. Skip, how are we doing? All right, guys. I know Seashells just kind of stole the show there. However, I can't control when I channel. Sometimes it's a 5-minute reading, sometimes it beats an hour, right? So I just kind of go with the flow, and we went through a lot. Okay, she said yes. Wow. Okay, so I only looked at that chat for the brief second, so I didn't know what was going on. All the people that said hashtag free tarot, I promise I'll get you on the list. And I felt good, and I felt good and special. Perfect. Okay, awesome. I hope you wrote down those dates and stuff. Ooh, okay. I feel the energy like shifting because I was like getting very started off very unbalanced, and it was almost like, but it was like leaving me. It was kind of cool. Okay. Purnima, hi, how are we doing? Oh, you're welcome, Seashells. Ladybug, hashtag free tarot. Yes, I love it. Okay. Is that an L or an I? Chili? I can't even read. Sihle. Chili Shibia. I'm sorry. I probably butchered people's name. Hashtag free tarot. See you. Love, heart. Hashtag free tarot. I love it. I love it. I love it. You guys are all going to be on the list. Anybody who put hashtag free tarot above, I will go through the chat and I will get you guys on the list. So how this works is every Tuesday at 11 a.m. Central Standard Time, I'm going to go live and we're going to do 5 free readings. And to get your free reading, you have to put a hashtag free tarot. Now, if you have a question, put hashtag free tarot on your question. If you want a love reading, hashtag free tarot love reading. You want a general, hashtag free tarot general. But make sure you put that in there. If I don't see what you want a reading on next to the hashtag free tarot, I will just do a general reading, okay? Okay, so where we're at today, we just did spot number 2 for Seashells. And today is full. Actually, all of August is full. So I don't have any spots open till September. However, it's first come, first serve. So the first person that puts hashtag free tarot in the chat, we'll get the spot in September, and then we'll just keep going down. Okay. All right. Okay. Somebody, I have you on the list already. Chat's jumping. Ruksana, I have you on for, I put in the description. I see you saying hashtag free tarot. I have you on August 21st, the #1 spot, okay, for a love reading. So I know you're saying hashtag free tarot. I got you on there. Okay. Can you do a twin flame reading for me, Karina? We can do twin flame readings. I need a hashtag free tarot. Anybody? Okay. I notice when I go back and read all the comments, I see a million questions. I'm sorry. I will not answer the questions. If there's hashtag free tarot and a question, I will do it. I have to see hashtag free tarot, and I will get you guys on the list, right? I got my list. I'll get you guys on the spot. Check the description of the video, and I'll get you on there. Now, if you already put hashtag free tarot on there, I just might not have seen it. CLM, I like your style. Hashtag free tarot. Hashtag love reading. Yes, that's how I like to see it. That's what I want to know, right? Perfect. Okay, so that's how I'll get you on the list. And I see sometimes people like say the first free tarot and then they put the question on, and I can't go up on the, I don't have my mouse. It doesn't work. I have to get my laptop fixed. The port's not working. So I'm working on a mouse today. So I can't go up in the chat. However, I think that's kind of good because last week there was a lot of spammers. I'm sorry. I'm back and I was like, whoa, what happened while I was doing these readings? Because if y'all see, I don't pay attention to the chat while I watch because I don't want to feed into you saying yes or no. I want it to be authentic. So I will tell you what the cards say and what Spirit says, and we take it from there. So, all right, we got another hashtag free tarot. Marty B. Okay. Did I see you earlier? X reading. Perfect. Yes, I got you. Ruksana, I got you on the 24th. You have spot #1, love reading. I got you. You can, no worries. I got you. I promise. Okay. All right. So spot #3 goes to Shreya Khascal. Shreya Khascal. I have the name in the description. Okay. Sorry, I'm not the best with names. Okay, so this is a twin flame reading. Wow. Okay, someone just asking about this, but this is for Shreya. Okay, she wants to know when her twin flame will contact because they're in separation. So, okay, Astrid's asking, "Do you got me?" I can't go back in the chat like I just said. I don't have my mouse. It's not working, and I don't know why it won't let me go up in the computer. I tried to do it earlier. If you put hashtag free tarot, I got you. That's the only way I got you. So, and I'll put them in order. So I will go through the chat when we're done, and I will get the list updated for everybody. Okay, the Tria, yeah, I don't even know how to pronounce it. Abana. Hashtag free tarot. Hello. Okay, tell that will be second semester exams. Okay, all right. So that's about school. I see the hashtag free tarot. Okay. Oh no, you're welcome, Astrid. Okay, so we're gonna jump on to Shreya Khascal. Khascal, Khascal. Shreya Khascal wants to know about her twin flame, right? Okay. So we are going to do Shreya's reading, spot number 3. Okay, whoa. Okay, Kai, hashtag free tarot. I see you. Okay, I will get you on the list. I am going to now. Sorry, don't mind me. I'm not going to watch the chat anymore because I want this to be as authentic as possible. I don't want to feed into anybody's energies, and I want to do Shreya's reading, August 3rd, about twin flames. Okay, so we're going to see what's going on. Twin flame readings, twin flame readings. Okay, pause, mask, admire. Okay. Well, she said she was in separation. We've got pause. Didn't say break. Didn't say end. Didn't say over. That tells me they're coming back. We're going to tap into this mask, though. Because generally speaking, I could say, okay, well, we're talking about narcissist empaths. Very, very, very similar to a twin flame relationship. Almost identical. So the stages and steps. However, we've got admire. That kind of feels new. Let me pull clarifiers. Let me see where their head's at. And then we'll pull clarifiers. Because I don't want to. Okay, I do want to say that obviously you still have feelings for them because you want to know when they come back. I feel you still hold a place in their heart, right? Outside of the pause energy, I think where they're at right now, honestly, I feel them dating around a lot, but nobody compares to you. I think there's some regret energy coming in, and it feels like things might be in the beginning of them meeting somebody, and literally days. It's almost like they get bored. Nobody holds that candle flame to you. They're not content and happy with where they're at. I think that, that's the mask energy. So I was just about to say they're putting on a show. I think that it's almost very showy, like they're out and about in town or something, or maybe it's even social media, but it's a fake front because it's like they want to seem happy, but they're not. They miss you more than they want to say. And they're literally comparing everybody and like everything to you. So why can't they come forward? That's what I'm like, dude, if you're not happy, like, why are you staying with these people? But that's the energy I'm getting. Let's see if we can get anything else. And we'll pull some tarot too. Okay, let's get one more. I love it. I still remember the good times we share. Oh my God, there's a glare, at least on my end. Okay, there we go. I still remember the good times we share. And I pulled that, so I'm pulling one for each clarifier under the pause. What did I say? They still hold, you still hold a special place for them. They're not gone. You're not long forgotten. It may seem like that because it feels like a no contact, but they're, I'm not getting energy on them coming back yet, but hold on. Wow. Okay. So to clarify the mask, it says, I'm sorry I held myself back with you. And I was just going to say, I'm not getting energy yet on when they're coming back. And I looked down. That was the first word I saw on this card was the word back. Okay. So yeah, what did I say? It was almost like there's some regret here. Okay. But I'm kind of feeling like this going forward. Ooh, to be honest, I'm still going to pull cards. That could go either way. That does feel okay. That's a double message. What it kind of feels like with the admired card, and I'll pull a card in a second. But here's what I'm psychically feeling. Somebody new and different is gonna come in, and I think that they're admiring you from two things. Okay, the twin flame. I think after they go through this regret, whatever it is, they're still watching. They still have tabs on you, and it might just be their social media, right? There's that admiring energy, but they had to go from the pause, the mask to get to admire, because I feel like it's very no contact in the beginning. They're still people. They almost want to put on a show. You're not in talk with them. The more this builds, the more they really start to miss you. And then I think we're at the admire stage. Now they're ready to either reach out. They haven't reached out, or they're keeping an eye on you through social media. However, I'm also going to tell you with this admire card, somebody else has kind of piqued your love interest. Where this stands today, that's what I'm feeling. Let's pull a card on their side, and then I want to tap into this. Not clarifying. Let's talk to me more about the admire. Okay, two of them flipped. Because what? We're talking about two people, right? Because I was like, oh, these are separate people. I feel too much pressure right now. Oh my god, I can't even write. Okay, I've used this deck like 3 times, okay? I just started using it on Soulmate Saturdays. I wanted this deck for like over a year, and listen, I've got over 100 decks, so I don't use them that often. Okay, so I don't know these cards that are in there. What did I say? They're comparing everybody to you. The card says, I keep comparing others to you. I keep comparing others. There's the glare. Okay. I can't even, what? I love spirit. This is not me, right? This is spirit, okay? This is just me as the vessel of channel. I hear the things, and then the cards come in and say exactly what I just said. You can't get any clearer than that, right? Okay, but that's the thing, right? What did I say with the admire card? It was like they were watching you from afar, is what I said on social media, because I was like, I don't know if they're quite coming in, because that's what it is. I feel too much. If I can get it out of the glare, I feel too much pressure right now. So I actually don't see them actually coming forward. It feels like a missed opportunity is what it feels like, because they're watching you from a distance. I think they're going to come forward. Where these 3 cards at, it's not quite yet. I feel the pressure that they're feeling is the pressure they're putting on themselves. The longer time away, it's the more regret, and the more it's eating them up, but that makes it harder for them to go forward. So I feel it. But they're going to get to a point where they're eventually going to reach out. I'm going to say eventually, because I don't see it happening yet with these 3 cards, okay? However, in the time being, somebody has piqued your interest. This is a new energy. What deck do I want to use? Because I kind of feel, I just keep hearing missed opportunities. So I'm not sure if you're going to start this relationship and they find out about it, or if they're regretting feeling like they missed something. But let me put clarifiers on admire. Somebody new in this missed opportunity, because I keep hearing that. 8 of Swords flipped. The Fool, there's the new beginnings. Okay, they're trapped by too much fear to come forward. At least now they're not going to, but there are new beginnings in love coming from you. This is like, yeah, I do feel they will come back at some time, and they're going to come back with an apology. I don't see it happening anytime soon, to be very direct and honest. They just, no. But I do feel somebody else will pique your love interest sometime soon. It's going to be reciprocal energy. You both will kind of feel it. It's new, fresh. It's somebody you've never met. You might have to get in this relationship. I feel it's going to be very short term, but it's almost like the second you forget about them and you move on with somebody else, then they'll come back. I don't feel this lasting that long, but it's okay. It doesn't feel like you get in a relationship and it's like wasted time or heartbreak. It just kind of feels like a placement feeler. So this new one, like, go have fun. Like, even if it's just you dating, it feels one person though, but it feels like you just need to kind of date, and it will help get your mind off of it, because they will come back when they're ready, but they have so much pressure going on within themselves. And the more that you are apart, they keep comparing everybody else to you. So they're going to come back, just not now. You need to go date. It's one person. This is like the middle person that will get you back to them. And I don't even have a timeline to say when they're coming back, because I don't think it's relevant right now. I think you just need to focus on healing, letting go of them, start something new with somebody. And then it's funny, because that's just how energy works. They'll probably come rushing back after that. Okay. All right. So, okay, it might not be what you want to hear, but that's the good thing is I do feel when they come back, they will come back with an apology. They have to like get themselves right before they're ready to come back. Okay. All right, Shreya. Okay. All right. Let's see. Okay, 11 p.m. in India. Yes, Purnima. Yes, I love it. Okay, hashtag free tarot, twin flame reading. I want to know. Okay, if you're in a twin flame relationship, perfect. I will get you on the list. Yes, girl, I got you. I love twin flame readings. I need to do more on Soulmate Saturdays. Do you guys like those? Even if you don't watch Soulmate Saturdays, it's fine. Do you guys like twin flame readings just in general? Should I do more, or should I just stick to like soulmate love readings? I'm definitely open. If you guys have requests on any kind of readings, I'll add them to my not on Tuesdays. Tuesdays we go live, but like the rest of the week, when I do the rest of the tarot. So, okay. Healing within chicas. Hi. All love the clarity. Yes, I love it. Thank you so much for tuning in. Okay. All right. So we're moving on to spot number 4. And all I have is the letter B. Okay. Not even B-E, just B, period. B. Okay. So B, you were on, I think this was 2 weeks ago, right? You requested a reading and you wanted general over the next 2 months. So we're going to do B's reading. What deck do we want to start with? I'm going to do all 3 of these. Okay. Over the next 2 months. Yes, more timeline. Oh, I am wonderful, Kai. How are you? Oh, thank you so much for asking. Okay. All right. Oh, let me do my little spiel right in between the readings. Let you guys know what's going on because I see the numbers going up and down, people coming in and out, right? So here's how this works. Every Tuesday, we're going to do 5 free live readings. They're psychic tarot readings. So how do you get a spot to get on the list? Just drop a hashtag free tarot on the list right now, right? So in the chat. Right now, I'm on I got a wait list, so all of August is full. I'm taking spots for September. It's literally first come, first serve. So hashtag free tarot. Then the type of reading you want, love reading. Hashtag free tarot with a question. Hashtag free tarot, general reading. Hashtag free tarot, whatever you want to know about, right? So that's how you get your name on the list. And we're on the wait, like I said, and I'll get you and on the list with your date. So if you check like the description of this video, you'll see I've got the whole month wrote out by week and the 5 spots for every week. So you could see what number you're on, a week to week you're on, so you know when to come back and watch, right? Okay. Magical number, more 7s, right, Tina Nicole? How are we doing? Thank you so much for tuning in. Oh, so I missed out. I'm new here. No, well, so this week is full, right? Actually, all of August is full. BMBB, BMBB. Ooh, I like that. BMBB. So yeah, if you want a reading, put hashtag free tarot, and I'll get you guys on the list. And then just like I said, check back for the description, and you'll see what week that you're going to be on. So, okay. And B requested a reading 2 weeks ago. So I'm not sure if it's a B, if it's a him or her. Doesn't matter with tarot. However, we'll just say they. Okay, because I don't want to call somebody a female if they're male or vice versa. So B's asked for a reading and has been waiting patiently for 2 weeks. So Amy B, I see your hashtag free tarot. All right. All right, we're going to jump into wrong deck. We're going to start with this one. We're going to do B's next 2 months. Okay. Family's coming in really strong. It's the first thing I'm hearing. I don't know if it's healing. Let me see. Because they're showing me reconnecting. Because there's some healing energy around that. Perfect. Okay. Okay, so the first thing I was hearing is family, right? And I'm like, okay, whatever. I went through my process, right? I just said I don't need to repeat it. However, 4 of Wands come out, okay? So, yes, me as a reader, I do read this as the 1111 card. However, for me to talk about, like, family, 4 of Wands and, like, Standard Tarot, one of the first original decks that came out, Rider Waite, it's home, right? This 4 of Wands can mean several things, right? You look at the cards next to it. It can be spiritual awakening, it can be 1111, it could be a lot of things. However, like I'm talking about family, that to me, talking about home, this card comes out. 4 of Wands definitely is a home energy, right? And it can also be marriage. It can mean several things, but we'll get other cards. But that's why I was like, there's some kind of healing energy, but that made me be the focused on home and family. Look at, there's literally a family in the card. Where's the glare? There we go. You know, it's like 2 parents and a little one. This one, right? Yeah. So there's the family, right? Talking about home energy. 4s are very stable and foundational and grounding energies. But it feels like that's what's kind of lacking because there needs to be some focus more on home life and some family healing. Another four. I love spirit. 4. We've got 2 4s jumping out. Another 4 of cups, right? 2 4s. What I say, emphasizing there was a reason I said the meaning what 4s are because another 4s can come out. Okay, we've also got justice. And I think one more card flipped. Wait, no. Maybe it was just that one. I don't see any. Okay. I thought one did, but all right. Oh, maybe it was just the justice. Okay. So I don't feel to read this as the timeline. I know we just did months and I prefer to do them that way. I feel I need to read this together as what's happening over the next 2 months. So that's how we're going to read it. Let's get 4 cards, right? Let's get it. Let's see. Okay. There's the balance. That's beautiful. Give me 1 second. Also got a 14. Talk about 4s, balance. We have strengthening bonds, but I feel like that has to do with the family. Sadness and isolation. Okay, I feel like, oh, somebody misses you. Let me get a couple cards out. We're going to read this. So who is that? Is that like a wife, a spouse? Who's at home? Mother? No. Partner? Emotional withdrawal. Okay. Let me get another card. Somebody's a little lost. Yeah. Temptation. 14 going to 15. All right. Let me tune in the cards. There's 0, 0, 1. Okay. That's okay. There are a few different people here. Not on the cards. Energy. Give me a second. I kind of tune into them. Because why do I feel that's you, though? Okay. All right. Fine. We'll take it too. There's the queen. Okay. One more. Okay. Dreams coming true and open up, right? Oh, and another 4. How many 4s you got? 1, 2, 3, right? Dreams coming true. Okay. There are a few different things at play here. Oh, where do I start? 1 second. Oh. Let's start with the home. Okay, somebody feels a little left out. I'm not sure if this is you, but there's a withdrawing energy, I feel. It feels more wrapped around you. And I'm not sure if that's because you're just busy, work, but there's somebody missing you. And that's why I'm going to put out a couple scenarios because there's a lot going on, right? It's like you're not home, and I'm not sure if it's because you're at work. Listen, I'm gonna say this first. I always say when I read people, if they're watching for a cross watcher, energy comes and goes, and there's probably gonna be 3 different messages here. Trying to pick up how many energies. I think that's 3. I know there's 2 really strong as the main energies, but there's still 1 lingering kind of surrounding it. So I can't quite separate it, but I think I can't separate it because it's all entangled. And that means you live close with them. This is a blood relative or somebody, because we're talking about home. There is almost like a lack of support. Okay, so what it feels like, this is not exactly what I'm feeling, but this is how I'm going to use it as an example. It's like if you're work, whatever it is that's taking you out of the home, or it's the other person that you live with, somebody is not spending enough time at home. I don't know if that's you or your other person. It could be a spouse. I'm not really feeling a parent though, more roommate. That's what it's starting to feel like, because there's this discontent and boredom energy going on, and it feels like a lack of physical presence. Okay. I feel the emotional, I Oh, man. Okay. That's so weird. Okay. Okay. I guess I'll say it. Fine. Sorry. Me and Spirit, we're having a little conversation. The emotional intimacy is still there, but the physical presence is not there. It's almost like you're checked out of the mind. But I don't really feel like you're checked out of the mind. It's just your physical body that's there. So if you're out of the house a lot, maybe you're golfing. There, it could just be an example because they're showing somebody golf or you're working a lot. Whatever it is, somebody is not spending enough time at home. There needs to be more focus on home because the other person is missing this person a lot and they need some support. It's like they're going through a lot. I'm going to give you another example. It may not be this exact same thing, but it's almost like I see the mother in the kitchen standing alone and she's trying to raise the kids, but nobody's there to help support her. Now, I'm not picking up on actual children. I'm just saying they're showing me that image to get me to understand what this person is feeling. Alone. I don't know why it kind of feels you though. There's where I'm confused because it feels like you're the person who's not there, but you're the one going through some sadness. You're the one that's withdrawing. Ooh, maybe you're checking out of the relationship because I'm like, you're withdrawing from the energy. I don't feel you attached. There's too many people here. I'm like, one message at a time. Because I'm like, how is there emotional intimacy there, but they're still checked out, but yet you're physically not there. There's a lot going on with your energy. And I'm trying to separate the two, but again, it's so entangled. Best advice is right now, really focus on the ones you love, whoever you're living with, your home and your family, okay? There's actually a double message with family. As much as you need to be home more, I think that there is some family healing of the past. Oh man, okay. You have a lot of people showing up for you at the moment. Let me put it that way. There are more parental bonds and ties and cords that need to be healed. Okay. That's one thing with home. It's almost like, I don't want to say forgiveness, but something that needs to be healed with the past, along with a parent type in-laws. No, it's an actual blood relative. This doesn't actually feel blood though. I'm hearing parent, but it doesn't feel blood. Because I feel there's ties with somebody you live with that's not a parent. They're kind of putting as roommate, but it feels like that's what the love relationship turned into. The focus needs to be at home in that relationship. The healing needs to be on with the parental energy, okay? Family, home, healing, major, 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 major theme for the next 2 months, okay? That's one message, okay? Second message is about you. You're withdrawing. There's some sadness. There's some discontent. It's like a lack of interest, withdrawing. I already said withdrawing. Is that what's pulling you away from home? That still feels entangled a little bit. I'm going to pull another card. No. Which deck? Talk to me about this. There's something else. Is that another person? Is this love? Share the love. Okay. Okay. Way too many. Okay. There's fresh energy here surrounding it, though. That's what's confusing because I feel like it's just the two messages, but there's so many people here right now. Not in the physical world for you, like energetically showing up to these messages. That's like, but it's so entangled. Like, talk about twin flame energy. Your reading is not a twin flame reading. What I'm saying is that's how tight a bond and soul contracts you have with this. There's two energies. Yes, the blood with the family, but whoever this person you're living with is, it's like that's how I read this card. That is the person you're living with, right? Oh, I totally even brought those up here. There's that discontent and boredom energy I was picking up on. Okay. But that's clarifying that. Let me get one more. No, 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 yes. Somebody definitely needs to open up their heart and communicate more. Triumph. Where's that going though? Love. Okay. Yeah. That's amazing. Love, right? You got share the love. Here's with the cards, right? The last thing I was share the love with the love. Because I was like clarifying this temptation. That's why I was like, are we talking about another person? And we have the victory, right? Over the triumph. Okay. Because I was like, wow, are you being tempted with the love offer? I feel it might disrupt the family though. Is that fresh energy with the new beginnings? I'm still missing something. Oh, what is it? You need to open up more? The open up card came. Let's see. No. Okay. I actually don't think you're in a love relationship. I think one's coming in. If you are, no, this is, let me see. One's coming in. Yeah. Okay. Because this is what I felt with your energy, the sadness and isolation. I asked if you were in a love relationship. I got 3 of Swords. So that tells me heartache, loss. So if you're with somebody, it's the wrong one, but it does feel it's time to move on. Because listen, we have the dreams coming true, right? But here's the thing. You have to get over a fear of opening up, that emotional intimacy you're going to have to share with somebody new. The strengthening bonds, it's funny because as you repair your family, like the bloodlines, that stuff with the parents, even though that has nothing to do with this next upcoming relationship, it's actually going to how do I want to word that? Strengthening the bonds and fixing whatever with the parents is it's gonna allow a new romantic partner in. And that's how I'm feeling it, right? Okay. We really have to get in touch with ourselves, our own inner truth. We have to get over this hurdle, right? It's funny because that's another 3, the sadness and isolation. Oh, wait, this is 3 of Swords. Wow, we have 3 of Swords coming out here twice, right? Okay, so it just feels like a rough patch. It doesn't feel you may not know how to get out of it at the moment. However, it doesn't feel standing long because here's the thing. That's interesting. Sorry, we're all over the place here. There's a lot going on. Okay, we touched on the 2 fours with the fix the home life. However, yeah, I think that there's, I want to be sure before I say this. Yeah. There's some karmic energy surrounding all this. And that's what's kind of got me like, whoa, because this is, yeah, I'm almost being pulled in 2 directions and you might be pulled in 2 different directions versus what the heart wants and what like the parents are saying. We might just have to make peace with the parents and go forward with what it is you want to know. It's something regarding love because I like where you're heading, but I feel like I need to say heading, not at in the love life because I feel like the love light is shifting from the heartache to love, but there's a very warning, cautionary energy, not coming from spirit. It's you. You're very cautioned. You're very guarded with the love. It's like when somebody comes in for an offer, are you going to buy it? Are you going to trust it? You might have walls up, but I like where they're going. This is the commitment card, the Hierophant, right? This is going to be very stable energy. And the Empress was the one I asked about. Is this going to be new? That's creation energy, so that does tell me new. Oh, karmic, right? I just said karmic. We've got the Justice card. That's surrounding this. It's, I don't know. I was hearing roommate earlier. No. Do not put the karmic and the roommate together. I do not. That's separate. They just came in. No. They were like, that is not the right message. This rough patch, like it's really calling you to get into your emotions. However, what do they want me to say? There's the 2 of Swords. Okay. Okay, glass half full, glass half empty. It's almost like you may view the world right now as a glass half empty. However, the glass will be half full soon. How you see things. You have to pull yourself out of some funk. And it's regarding another person. What's going on? It's the home life. Talk to me about this card. 7 of Wands, King of Wands. Okay. That's calling you to let your guard down and trust. Somebody's too alike. You guys almost press each other's buttons. What's that karmic energy about? Okay, way too many. There's a lot. It feels like there's a lot of roadblocks. I'm going to say feels like because I don't believe it. But I think you do. Because there's all this fresh energy around you, right? But there's the lack of trusting it. No, wrong deck. What else do we want to say? Sharing success. I like that. And harmony. Wow. Okay. We've got harmony, which is the lovers, right? And we've got the lovers come, right? Okay. So there. Wow. Okay. There's 3 6s that come out. Now, I'm not saying 666, the devil's number. Okay, hold on. Nobody freak out with that part. 6s in tarot, harmony and balance, right? 6s in tarot relate to the lovers. We've got lovers cards. To get 3 6s to me, and even if you look up angel number 66, you're not going to find the devil's number. This is harmony and balance, okay? You almost kind of have to get your mind right and pull yourself out of the gutter. This feels like a roadmap. Okay, all right, hold on. Let me get one more thing. And we're going to dive into what this all means, because I feel like I've been all over the place, but there was so much going on energetically for me, and I was trying to make sense of all of it, but I'm going to give you very clear cut. Perfect. Yep, there's the tower moment, but there's the 7 of cups. Okay. All right, perfect. Okay, and then 2 7s, right? The 2 triumphs. Okay, perfect. There's a lot of cards out, so don't mind the numbers. But the 3 6s came out together, and these were clarifying, so that's why I'm talking about it. But I have way too many cards out to be like, oh, look at the synchronicities. Okay, here's what it feels like, right? I would say single, alone, heartbreak, energy. Heartbreak might not be about love, but it's grief and loss. It feels like a hard time, hard patch, a rough patch. It's very temporary. It may not feel like it now because you're in that tower moment, dark night energy, maybe in physical depression. However, they keep saying glass half full, glass half empty, glass half full, glass half empty. And the tower to revert, it came out in reverse. So things will shift for you, right? I think the 7 of cups is talking about how you view the world and your perception and your perspective. However, there's going to be that's a double message. That's the choices, right? I know I said this, but I'm just going to kind of wrap it up. I've been saying a lot, right? As you heal the familiar, family wounds, bloodline, as you heal that, it's going to allow a new romantic partner to come in. I'm saying new, you don't know this person, okay? There's so much love. You also, there's a call to stay in your heart center. I feel like that's going to be your key to succeed at anything when you choose to see the glass half full and get into alignment and harmony. You really need to come from love with a lot of things, and maybe even no judgment in a conversation is what they're saying, and that might be with the parents. However, no, I don't think that conversation is with the parents. I think that's with that karmic energy. I don't know what that karmic energy is. It's stuck, it's stagnant, it's around the house, and it's like I want to sweep it away. It's like a good spring cleaning. So there might also actually be some stuck, stagnant energy in the house. You might actually want to like sweep under the couches, sweep under the beds. Like that actually gets rid of old energy, because new energy wants to come in. You have a bunch of new energy surrounding you, but there's so much like dust and like my head was spinning. There was so much energy, and it may not even be all these messages. It might just be what's going on in the house, decluttering, because literally like just hitting a pillow and like fluffing it up is moving energy. Everything is energy. This card is energy. The camera is energy. This glass is energy. I'm energy. Everything's energy. So how do you get it moving? Sweep under everything, vacuum, get energy moving in the house. Home is a really big focus, right? You have to repair some relationship. Somebody, you have to repair a relationship with the bloodline. However, that healing, like I said, will bring in the love, but there's something still going on with home. And there's a repair, because the bloodline is healing. The home is a repair. And maybe it's actually repairing the house, but I feel like you definitely, okay, maybe you need to spruce up some things, but energetically clean stuff up of the physical to allow this new to come in, because there's actually a new, okay, I'm hearing the name Sarah. I don't know if you know a Sarah, but I'll write down the name Sarah, because she's entangled with this, and there's so much going on. I can't tell that if it's the family, if that's karmic, or that's new, but I was talking about this new love choosing to come in. However, I'm not 100% predicting that's the name of your next partner, but there's somehow a Sarah wrapped up in all of this. Okay. Getting rid of this old energetic stuff that's holding you back is going to help get you out of the tower moment. You might also have to change the way you do things. If you watch TV late at night, maybe you want to read a book. If you drive to work one way, maybe drive to work another way. Just break up old patterns and routines, because there's so much stale energy around you. That needs to be like, they just keep showing me a broom sweeping, like swept away, because new stuff wants to come in, and there's an actual person coming in, but it's almost like get your home right first, get your mind right next, and then comes in the love, because they're there, but I'm still not really picking up on them. It's almost like, yeah, home, then mind, home actually clean, declutter, mind, glass half full, stay positive, open up your heart, let your walls down. That might be a slow process for you. However, these next 2 months are really about like home decluttering, cleaning up the bloodline energies, and love is there. Let me get one card on this to wrap it up. Because it's there, but they're all keep bringing back to home. I'm like, how do you get the lovers twice and then another 6 right next to the 2 6s? The lovers are 6, right? Okay. 3 cards. Okay. Oh, there was another card. I knew another card fell out. 10 of Pentacles. That's what gets you there. Okay. We've got the Queen of Pentacles, the 8 of Swords, which we had the 8 of Swords somewhere. There's like 1,000 cards out, and the Empress, which is in there somewhere. I've got like every card. I've got like 6, 7, 8 decks out. So they're all like 7, 8 cards. We've been using I probably got like 5 cards of every deck out. Okay. Yeah, this is definitely the change, the transformation, the walking away. It might not be actually walking away. Something to do with the home. I think it's getting rid of the old, but it's that old karmic energy. It might actually be a person. But there's that new creation energy with somebody new. It's right there. They're not going to come in. It's not like a sealed deal until clean the home, heal the family, get the mind right, and then they're coming in. It's like I know the reading was all over the place, but it's almost like clear cut. That's the 3 steps to get to love, because there's somebody waiting to come in, waiting strong, a very good, long committed relationship. Oh, I'm hearing Sarah again. There's something going on with Sarah. But the person coming in is going to end up being like your best friend. I mean, it's going to be a romance, but there might even be a baby in the future. With the Empress and a baby in this card. But it first involves you cutting that ties with the karmic stuff, whether it's just energetically cleaning or if there's somebody in the house you need to get rid of, they might be causing the mind stuff, the negative energy. If you actually live with them, you might actually have to cut cords with that. If it's just stale, stagnant energy in home, again, sweet. But like once that energy is gone, that negative toxicity, this person, again, I'm hearing Sarah, wants to come forward. Well, you're going somewhere good. It's very stable. Like I said, there's commitment. Very fertile energy. I'm sorry, but there's a little baby in this card. Where is it at? Right here. And that's literally what the Empress stands for. And I don't always read the Empress as fertility. I usually read it as birthing new energies. However, like when I'm hearing or feeling something, there was another card that flipped out, another 4. It was face down. I didn't even notice it. But it's just get your home right first. Stable, grounding, work out the home energy first. And then, right, that will get you out of that unstuck energy, the hanged man that was upside down. I didn't even realize that. There's a lot of stuck energy, but there's so much love trying to come in. But I don't see it in the next 2 months. The next 2 months is like energetic cleanup and maybe cutting some cords and some ties if that person actually lives with you. But sprucing up the home, sweeping, getting rid of old stagnant energies, because that's almost blocking you from going forward. Okay, I heard Sarah again. I don't know if Sarah's the person you live with you need to remove, or if Sarah's going to be the new one coming in, but there's definitely a Sarah entangled. Maybe Sarah's the parent. I don't know, but I heard Sarah enough that I'm like, okay, Spirit, I heard it. All right. So, B, we're going to wrap up your reading. All right, so that was the 4th reading of the day. So we've got one more spot, and that goes to Gerald. Gerald Dimanno. We've done a reading before. Gerald, how are we doing? Okay, I'm not sure if you're on the chat now. Let me flip these over. or if you're watching the replay. However, either way is fine. If you're on the chat, jump on and say hi. If you're on the replay, let me know you get a replay watch. And we will jump on the fifth spot. So what we're doing is, if anybody's just jumping on, right? I'm not looking at the camera at all. I'm just like off in the channels, right? Every Tuesday at 11 a.m. we do 5 psychic tarot readings. And to get your name on the list, all you have to do is drop a hashtag free tarot. Hey, Gerald. Yes, he's in the chat. How are you doing? So drop a hashtag free tarot with your question, hashtag free tarot general reading, hashtag free tarot love reading, hashtag free tarot advice, guidance, whatever you want to know about, right? It's your reading. So drop that in the chat. I have to see a hashtag free tarot to get you on the list. August is all full. Okay, so I don't have any spots left in August. However, first come, first serve. I'll go through the chat. First person type hashtag free tarot, get the first spot in September. I take 5 every week, and then we'll just get you on the list. And then check back the description, because if you see in today's description, you can see everybody's name and the date that they have their reading and what spot they are. So that's how you know when you're going to get your reading, if you check the description. And Gerald's been waiting, and we have him for the last reading today. There's a lot of news that happened. Okay, don't tell me anything. And by the way, the ex I mentioned before now left my business. That's what I kept telling you. Love and business. Oh my God. I read for thank you. I love when people come back. Oh, wait, hold on. My Mac is going to sleep if I don't plug it in. Well, I'm so sorry. Let me grab the plug, or it's going to shut down and we're going to lose the chat. One second. Got the charger. I don't want to lose this. Oh. I lost my light though. That's not good. Okay. Turn this back on so it's not pitch black. Okay. All right. I am so sorry, guys. I'm sorry. If I didn't go grab the charger, we would have got kicked out, right? My laptop would have shut down, and then the live streaming would have ended, and we were like, oh no, we were supposed to read for Gerald, right? Okay, so all right, don't tell me anymore, Gerald. Okay, but thank you for the confirmation. So I did a reading for Gerald, God, like 2, maybe 3 weeks ago, and I don't even remember if he had a question or not. It doesn't really matter. However, everything that came out was love and business, love and business, love and business. I'm like, they're all entangled. So he just commented back, the ex from before left his business, right? See, I love that. So I do future readings all the time. Please come back and leave a comment. Please come back, not even for me, but for you guys, because then you'll see, okay, all right, she's always talking about what happens next month, next year, blah, blah, there's no proof. But like, if you come back, you're going to help others. So by him saying that, anybody that has any like hesitation or is a little skeptical, completely fine. Like that will actually help them to be like, okay, yes, right. So I greatly appreciate it, but it also will help you guys. So thank you, Gerald, for that. And then, sorry, my decks are, I don't know what's going on today. They're all flipped every which way. Okay, so yes. Healing with chicas. Me, what are we saying me to? Okay. Sorry, I can't go back up in the chat. My, oh no. Oh, it is charging. Okay. Why does that work? Okay. Okay, so yeah, so that's what I was telling. Gerald knows me. I'm like, the less I know, the better, right? Literally, all I ever need is a first name. I can even just do an initial and do a reading, and that's why I never look at the. I try not to. Sometimes I read with my eyes closed for the channels of spirit. However, sometimes I don't look at the camera. No offense to you guys, because I don't want to see the chat and then go, oh my God, you guys are saying yes, you're so accurate, or no, you're so wrong. Like I don't want to feed into what you're saying. I want it to be authentic. So this way I have no idea what's going on. And I'm telling you something I shouldn't know and that it's actually correct, right? So that's why I'm always like, the less I know, the better. And if I don't look at the camera, it's just the easiest way I can show you guys as authentic as possible. So, all right, go ahead and feel to reveal the rest. I won't say a thing. Okay, so Gerald wanted to know about, let me know if you still want this reading. He said, help mom cut off his dad. Okay, is that what we're still doing the reading on today? Oh, free tarot. Yes. Healing with Chicas. I got you on the list, girl. Yes. Okay. So after this video, make sure you check back and you'll see in the descriptions when you're going to get your reading, right? It will definitely be in September because August is full. Okay. All right. So I'm just going to wait for Gerald to double check we're reading on mom and dad. Well, yeah, my family still a rubby. Okay. All right. So nope, this one is flipped the wrong way. All right, just giving these a quick shuffle. Like things are toxic. Okay. Shh, don't tell me anymore. Okay, well, I guess that's fine because you say how to cut somebody off. So obviously there's some toxic energy there. Okay, but let's see. Let's see what's going on. All right. Who is that for? Okay, so don't mind me. I'm gonna try not to look at the chat. Let me see one last time. Okay, haha. Okay, perfect. All right, just making sure I didn't see anything else because I don't know what that's coming in for. But it feels more masculine energy. It's almost like being told to you. I'm gonna sip. Oh, I wish I had my water. Sorry, don't mind me. Totally forgot my water. I'm drinking apple cider vinegar. I mean, I love it, but sometimes you just need some water with it, right? I still drink this every day. I love it. Okay. It came in very stern, and it was like a masculine voice. Now, I'm not saying it's your father. However, we all have masculine energy in us because we all have feminine too. Somebody is staying put with the decision, and somebody is saying, mind your business. At first, I thought they were saying it to me. But I think it's being directed at you. But somebody's very staying put in a decision. It's a very stubborn energy because they're doing this to me, like their arms crossed. It's a masculine energy, but I'm going to tap into like energy of your mom, energy of your dad, see what's going on, and then maybe where you fit in with it. Let's see. I don't think I have the right deck. Okay. I keep hearing alone, but there's some kind of fear. Like they're telling me alone, but I'm feeling fear. So I'm assuming that somebody's a fear of being alone. This feels more, that's weird. Well, my mind would tell me that's the man, but it feels very more gentle, almost feminine. Let me get into the cards. All right, let's see. Mother, father, mother. Okay. The Emperor came out of the mother. That's the masculine energy on the mother's side. Okay. Still looking for the one. Let me see. Five of Swords. Wow. Okay. Five of Swords is straight up manipulation. Can't trust narcissistic energy. Let's get one more on the mother side. I will say this. Energy does go like a two-way street. Let's say I read this motherly side and it describes your father to a T, and I read your dad. I'm still not looking in the chat. Don't say anything. Describe your dad's side and describe your mother to a T. That can happen. However, I usually, when I set intentions, most of the time it doesn't, but there was some doubt coming in there, so I felt like I needed to say it. And I felt someone was still waiting on love because there's the Page of Cups, so that makes sense. Let me check on the father's side. Three of Wands, waiting. Queen of Pentacles, don't know their self-worth. Eight of Cups, walking away. Let me see past, present, future of the shared energy and the connection. Past, the Magician. I don't know if I like that, though. Present, Six of Swords, more walking away. Six of Swords and Eight of Cups are both walking away cards. Let me get the future. Okay, we got two. Nine of Cups in the Tower. Okay, these are both literally the short answer for these are both are walking away to something better. Okay, I have that on the father energy side, but it's in the present energy because I want to see what's going on in the relationship. I'm going to read these each step by step. All right, so the past, the Magician, present, Six of Swords, the Tower and the Nine of Cups is the future. So let's just do these first, and then we'll go on to hit his side versus her side, right? I almost like don't like how they came together, because the Magician is a manifestation card, but I feel funny with this. It's almost like master manipulation energy. I don't think that's how they came together, but there's something off. I don't like how it came together. Again, the past is the past. It's fine, but there's still something somebody didn't see about the other person before jumping in the relationship. Do I want to say that? I'll use it as an example. I don't feel it, but they're when they something flying. It's almost like it was too late, is what they were saying, and I was feeling the example of. I don't actually think that happened, but it's just I don't like the way they came together. There's some kind of manipulation, and there's some kind of it's too late. Like I didn't know who I was getting involved with. I didn't know who I was getting in bed with before I did. And so I'm almost like, oh, well, now I'm pregnant, and well, it's too late. Now we're going to be together. It's one of those kind of things. But again, I don't think this is exactly what happened, but this is how it's kind of being referred to as me. So I'll see symbols and feel stuff and hear stuff, and I had to put it together, right? So I was like, oh, well, maybe I didn't take my birth control. I got pregnant on purpose, but that's not what I'm saying happened. It's just, oh, well, somebody's like, I didn't know who I was getting involved with. There's some kind of manipulation I don't like. It's really about how they came together. It's like they came together in a bad energy, and it started the relationship off in a rough spot. The turmoil just stayed with it. Whatever got them together stayed with them. It's like it's attached to them, and that started the relationship because it started off on this bad point, stayed with it all along. Six of Swords, that's literally walking away. However, I'm going to tell you this. Going in the future with the Tower and the Nine of Cups, so if a decision is made and a relationship is over, or somebody's trying to get out is the way they're wording it to me. In the future, it feels like things are going to get better. Things are going to get worse. Things are going to get better. It's kind of like that. It's things get worse before they get better, but it's not how they worded it to me is things get better before they get worse. So it's almost like you go through this little thing, and that may be the cycle. Hot, cold, yes, no, round and round, merry-go-round we go. Because there's good days, there's bad days, but it's literally like, I'm not sure if somebody's threatening to leave or somebody's trying to get out and they can't, but they're walking energy ways in the present, right? So that's like a decision is made, walking energy, you're happy about it, but then things get bad. So I don't know if they go back together with them. I don't know if that's the toxic cycle they're in, but I'm telling you, it's like things get better before they're worse. And that's the way they're wording. And I know the saying is things get worse before they're better. I've said it so many times, I can't even understand which way it goes anymore. However, but that just may be the cycle of the relationship. It's good and it's bad. Like these literally came out together. Wish fulfillment and Tower moment, like end of the world energy. So it almost talks about the whole relationship. So somebody's struggling to get out, they may get out, but then they're still wrapped in it, or they go right back in it, or it's just a threat to leave or something, because I don't actually see a freedom energy because you're still right in it. It's almost like there's a threat. However, yeah, maybe they're doing it on that side. On your mom's side, we've got the Emperor, the Five of Swords, and the Page of Cups. Okay. This is masculine energy. This is narcissism. That's so funny because that's the opposite. Somebody's still waiting for love. And are they waiting for love in all the wrong places? Because the Emperor is obviously the masculine energy. Like I said, this is a narcissist. But this to me is like alone, isolated, wanting love, not getting the offer I want. And maybe they're not getting the offer they want because they're entangled with this. Let me see. Transformation. Shadow. That's beautiful. All right, so this relationship is throat chakra. Okay, that's even better. Okay, this relationship is serving a purpose. Well, the reason they're together, it's supposed to. One of them, if not both of them, may not have figured it out yet, right? So whatever it is, it definitely has to do with their throat chakra. And here's the thing. They are triggering each other like hell. And they are triggering each of these cycles for a reason, because it's all supposed to help them with transformation. Now, whatever it is their soul is here to learn, maybe it's an emotional boundary, maybe it's putting themselves first, maybe it's to stop the abusive cycle. I can't exactly see what the toxicity is. However, there is a point to this, and I'm going to tell you, round and round they go until at least one of them figures it out. It feels like your mother is going to be the one who has to figure it out, though. Even though the walking away card is on your father's side, it feels like your mother is going to be up to one to put her foot down to walk away, because I think she's the one who's waiting for love, but she's waiting for love in all the wrong places, right? So it just seems round and round they go until a decision. Well, good about that transformation, because is that actually happening, or is that the lesson that needs to be learned? So she's got to speak up. I mean, throat chakra card, that's a block. Okay, wow. We've got move. And we've got love. And that's 6 and 7, 6 and 7. Yeah, these are learning lessons of love. Maybe to love herself first. And that's the transformation that has to go through, to speak up, to know what you deserve, to get out of it. Maybe putting everybody else first, not herself, trying to help, trying to fix somebody that can't be fixed. At least on the masculine side. Okay, on your father's side, we've got 3 of Wands, Queen of Pentacles. God, that's so interesting, because it is too. You guys, they are marrying each other. 3 of Wands is waiting. Queen of Pentacles, this person does not know their place in the world. They do not know their self-worth. They're looking for it in all the wrong places. 8 of Cups, walking away. It doesn't matter. It feels like wherever they go, they're still missing something, because they're missing it from within. They're looking for happiness in all the wrong places. So even if, I'm not saying this would happen, I'm going to use this as an analogy, but let's just say this is not at all what I'm feeling. They jump from somebody who jumps from relationship to relationship. None of them fulfill them, because they're looking for love externally. So that's what it kind of, I'm using that as an example, what's going on the father's side. Whatever they do, they move forward. They're thinking this is going to fix them. This is going to help them. This is going to provide love. And it's not. And it's a lot of endings, but it's, let me get some cards, because there's some confusion going on there, but I think that's just their energy. Nurture, which is the Empress. We've got the Emperor. Wow, that's why the roles are wrong. We've got the Emperor, which is masculine energy on your mom's side. We've got the Empress on your dad's side. That's a match, first of all, but it's swapped. Okay. And there, listen, one, just energetically, this is what I'm saying to the matter. I'm very strong in my masculine energy. I know that. I obviously tap into my feminine energy when I channel. However, a day to day, like how I think is very logical mind, and very like I move forward and react in the masculine energy, right? So there's nothing wrong with the female going forward with her masculine energy first. And there's nothing wrong with the man operating out of his feminine energy before the other. However, they're in wrong places. They're learning wrong lessons. So there's a swap with them. I mean, look at the shadow. There's the masculine and feminine. That's them triggering each other. However, so one of them is in the wrong place. Something is off, and I want to take it and swap it. And maybe that's what really needs to happen. Maybe the father needs to learn to tap into the feminine side. Maybe the mother needs to tap into the masculine side. Or it literally could be the other way. Maybe the mother needs to let go of the masculine. I feel like that's wrong. I feel like I said it the right way. At least on this side, because this side feels, ooh, they're kind of very similar. Because I first read this narcissism energy is over here on the mother's side, but then I thought it was the person she's entangled with, but now it's coming back as like, let go of that. There is it tit for tat energy at times, but I do kind of feel like one more the aggressor and one almost like, I don't like using the word victim, but it's still very tit for tat. Well, move in love, right? Move forward with love, move on from love, move from love. Let me see. Let me get 2 more cards. We're on the father's side, because that's the 8 of Pentacles. Talk about 8 of Pentacles, moving on. Talk about move, letting go, move. But I don't see that actually going forward. 6, 7, 8. There's like 9 cards out. 10, 3, 6, 9, probably 12. Too many to say, but these are all on the one side. Masculine. Yeah, there's the 2. Mental conflict. Is that the mind games? Somebody. trying to decide which deck I want. Because generally I could say, okay, I'm at a conflict. Yeah, I'm at a conflict. Do I leave? Do I stay? What do I do? Blah, blah, blah. It could be mind games. I want to actually make sure I have the right answer. 4 of Cups. They're not making a decision yet. With the Sun, they want to. They're stuck. They're torn. They're staying for the wrong reasons. I don't even know what the why is. I don't think it matters. Talk to me about this one, the move, particularly. 3 of Pentacles. We've got another 3. It's still on your father's side. More waiting. With the Death, there's the transformation card. We have 2 death cards out, 1 on each side. That's the thing. This is not changing until one of them figures it out. One of them, they're both here to learn something about boundaries. One's definitely, yeah, no. I mean, self-love is very so general, but there's something about boundaries coming in really strong for both of them. One needs to learn how to put a boundary, and one needs to stop pushing. There's a very strong boundary thing coming in until one of them steps up and figures this out. It's just nothing's changing. It gets really, 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 really close. And maybe that's what that threat with the 6 of Swords is coming out, because you've got 2 cards that say, walk away, leave, it's over, change. Like, I'm leaving, I'm moving on to something better. However, we've also got the 2 threes on this side. Oh, we've got 3 threes on this side. Where was the other 3? I moved the cards. There was a third 3 on the father's side. Yeah, there it is. These are 3s, and the Empress is 3s, right? Let me make sure. These are 3s, and this is 3s. 3s are waiting, right? But maybe you're waiting to tap into that feminine energy, right? Because I was like, they don't know their self-worth on this side. There's something they have to uncover with themselves. But it kind of feels, I don't want to say lost, but it's almost like it's not quite dead and buried. It's just so far disconnected from themselves that maybe it's going to be a little bit harder on the I was about to say father's side, but they want me to say it the masculine side, the way I just worded it. Oh, I lost all the deck. I don't think I even need it. The other half of the deck is on the ground. That's fine. It literally just feels like the self-worth thing on the father's side is going to be hard. Boundaries is a big thing for both of them to share. There's definitely some lies and secrets coming in on the mother's side, but that could be what's happening to her, but it's really strong on her side too. I think your mom's going to be the one to have to finally walk away. Maybe the father's the one that always threatens it, but I don't see him. Whatever he's saying, he doesn't follow through with. And I think that there's either a quick leave, but it comes back together. A quick leave, come back together, or it's a threat and it comes back together. Because it's I just keep seeing the merry-go-round. So that's why I was like, the merry-go-round goes round and round. Nothing changes and nothing changes. It's there. We've got the 2 death cards. But somebody has to learn the lesson and learn how to speak up, to put themselves first. I don't see any action on the father's side. It feels that they both have lessons to learn, but your mother is going to be the one that has to really learn. She's looking still for love in all the wrong places, even though your father's doing all the stuff thinking it's going to fill him up. This is just an example. Like, I'm buying stuff, like, oh, financial stuff. If I spend my money, this will provide me happiness and love. It's like that kind of energy. Like, he's looking for love and all the wrong things, like maybe materialistic things, but your mom still has like the heart on the sleeve, like still holding out hope for them. This is going to sound a little harsh, but it's almost like she has to be hopeless to learn the lesson of the throat chakra to move forward. Not that she doesn't feel hopeless, but it's like still thinks she can fix him. Just fix herself. God, they're so similar at times. Even though it's complete opposite. I don't know how to explain it. It literally, because I hear, and I know I just said this, but it's like victim aggressor, but they're so similar at the same time. Yeah, there's still a lesson for them to learn with love. This relationship is supposed to happen. I don't see it becoming untangled quite yet. We're still in a lot of waiting energies. Let me see. Which one do we want to do? Yeah, I don't even think it's going to happen this year. That's what I was asking about. Darkest fears. I don't know if there's any change happening this year, to be honest. But it also, that was like one of the first things I heard, and maybe that was also for me, but like, what did I hear? Something about leave it alone or let it alone or mind your own business. It's almost like you kind of have to let them go through this because they're supposed to learn something. Even if it's really bad and there's a safety issue, there's stuff you can do to help, but there's no, I have the decks on the ground with that one. What else do you want to say? I don't have the right deck. How do we want to end this? Is there any advice or anything? This is not the right deck for advice. I can't even. Oh my God. Talk about, we've got the Lovers here, and now the Lovers came out again. You kind of just have to leave it alone. It's a love-hate thing. I know that's probably not what you want to hear. I was hearing safety. I don't know if that's mental safety, emotional safety, physical safety, what. And there's preventative measures that can be put in place, but somebody has to learn something. And you fixing the problem isn't going to help it. If they don't figure it out themselves on your mother's side, it's going to be putting a Band-Aid on the situation. That's coming in really strong with toxicity. About staying, though. I feel weird leaving in this place because I feel like I don't want to leave her in this place, but it's not my place to fix her. She has to figure something out. I don't know if he's going to change this side. This side feels very stuck in their ways. And I just hear liar on this side. Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't see anything changing this year. And it may be hard to hear, but it's almost like you have to let her figure something out. There's something she has to learn. And I believe it has to do with the throat chakra and boundaries. That was the really big thing, because if you go in as savior, it's not actually going to fix things. She's got to learn something on a soul level. And that's probably why it came in really strong with leave it alone. I feel really weird leaving in this place. Like I have a weird feeling within me. So I'm probably picking up on your energy, but it almost brings in like a fear and a sadness. But again, Spirit's giving me the sign they do when the reading's done. So I'm like, okay, the reading's done, but I'm like, it just leaves me in an eerie place. But that might be where she's at. But again, I kind of have to like, here's the thing, like love and hate relationship, the Tower and the Nine of Cups coming together. It's good and it's bad. It's hot and it's cold. It's yes and it's no. It's on and it's off. This is that soul agreement energy that there actually is a purpose for this, even through all the darkness. You may not see it. Let me do one more. Or two. Okay. Oh, I like that. Okay. I only saw one. I asked about next year if that's when something. Where'd it go? I got half the other deck. I didn't know. Where did you go? Wrong deck. Okay, well, I just asked about. There it is. Oh, two of them. Okay, I asked about next year and I got an ace, so that's a new beginning. Passions ignited, so that may not be till the change happens. Wow, we got again the wish fulfillment, which is. Just held it up. Where did it go? I don't even know. Got too many cards out. And discontent and boredom. All right, last thing I want to do is touch on this for next year. Oh, it was a little card, the 9. I was like, where did that 9 go? No, I don't have clarifiers. That's on for. Let's clarify. We're into next year. No, that's the energy they're going to be afterwards. There's a new beginning. There's some alone energy. However, it's better off to be alone. It's just a lonely feeling. There is, oh man, 2 Kundalini energies coming in. That's the soul tie connection. Where's that card? This is like that Kundalini energy that ties them together. but that's how I've just recently started reading this card like that. There's new fresh stuff next year. It's a lot lighter. There might be some lonely energies, but it's all for the best, and it's better off to be alone. Next year looks better. I'm only going to read off these 3 cards, but this year I don't see where the energy stands today. I don't see anything but a round and round merry-go-round. So it seems like they're kind of stuck where they're at now. But that's the thing. When the lessons learned, things will shift, and then that's when the change will come about again. So it might start to happen the end of the year. Okay. All right. Okay. We're gonna wrap up Gerald's reading right there. It was a little bit more somberish. I felt a little like more sadness energy. However, that's probably what they're going through. Okay, so let me jump in the check. They're gonna separate next year. Oh my God, y'all see me? I haven't even looked at the camera once. I'm sorry. This is me in spirit. I don't freak out like this. Oh, I know what they're going through is real. I just like I freak out when I see spirit like that. Like here's what I hear or feel or see. Right, or the cards tell me. And I'm like, nothing happening this year. It's happening next year. I look at the chat and I said, can I get a reading? Like, subscribe, all agree. They're going to separate next year. Is that you saying you're getting it from the cards, or you're telling me that that's the plan? That I honestly accept if it means to break the toxic cycle in the family. Oh, Goll, hi. How are we doing? I've seen you in the chat before and I got you on the list. I appreciate you tuning back in. Let me tell you, in case you haven't read the description, I have you for August 31st. No, August 24th, 5th spot. Okay. I know it's going to happen because it's been a cycle, right? That was the big cycle. How do you get the hot and the cold, the yes and the no, the fire and the water together? The cards were saying that, but yeah. Okay. May I join the list? Okay, yes. Let me catch everybody else up, right? Okay, Gerald, we'll come right back. Just let me tell people what's going on. Every Tuesday, I do 5 free psychic tarot readings. So there's only one way to get yourself on the list. You drop a hashtag free tarot in the chat, along with what you want your reading on. Hashtag free tarot question, hashtag free tarot general reading, hashtag free tarot love reading, whatever. Guidance, advice, next 2 months, anything, like whatever you want to know. Perfect. Drop that in. I'll get you on the list. So we are all full for the month of August, and we are starting the new list in September. So how to get on the list? Yep. Drop the hashtag free tarot. However, it's first come, first serve. So the first people at the beginning of the chat, I'll just take them down and I'll get you guys on the list. So that's how you join in on the list. This is not going to last long at all, but you explained everything on point as always. Thank you. Yeah. It's just eventually, but right now it's like you have to just let it be, even if it's hard to like see or be around. You just kind of have to let them go through what they're going through is what it kind of felt like. Okay. Yes. Hashtag love reading 2 months. Brianna Steffens. Okay. Oh, thank you. Okay, yes. Thank you so much for the likes and the subscribe. I greatly appreciate it. Okay, so that wraps up the last reading for today. Like I said, if you want a reading, hashtag free tarot will get you on the reading. I appreciate all the questions, the support, and everything. However, I need to see hashtag free tarot to get you guys on the list. Okay. All right. So check the description. I've got all of August's readings on there, and then I will add the new list. I will update the new list of next week, so you guys will see everybody from the first to the end going into September, and we'll keep going on with the wait list. So just check back in the description of the lives, and you'll see what week to tune in on, and then it'll tell you what spot also you're going to be on. So it's every week, Tuesdays at 11 a.m. Central Standard Time. All right, so then, yeah, we're done for the day. Sheena, yes, hashtag free tarot. Perfect. I will get you on the list along with all my other hashtag free tarots, and then go ahead and read the rest of the replies. Pretty long like before. Oh, yeah, I got to go through the whole chat. So, yeah, anything you want to say, type in the comments, and then we'll convert back and forth, especially Gerald. I'll see what's going on, right? Okay. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. If you guys got anything out of this reading, do me a favor, that thumbs up button. This way you know you got something, you learned something, it resonated, okay? And if you guys haven't already subscribed to my channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button, and there's a little bell right next to it. You'll want to hit the bell and turn on all notifications, because I do daily videos and I don't want you guys to miss out on any upcoming messages. That next message just might be the message that you need to hear today, okay? All right, again, drop the hashtag free tarot to get your reading. I'll get you guys on the list, and I'll see you guys back here next Tuesday, 11 a.m. Central Standard Time. Till then, be blessed. Thank you guys so much for watching.